Yeah, Biz off. Yeah. Hey, I step alone, I'm rockin' V-Long with no time. I do the dash, blue beam, a super fast, bitch look like Sonic. It's that pink run, you can keep that cheap stuff, I smoke exotic. Little bitch super bad, I hit her from the back, snatch off her bonnet. I'm a real nigga, I'ma keep it real with you, you ain't gotta question that. Bitch, I'm from a city where we cook dope and dress in black. Your name in black and white, you lose your strike, can't second guess a rat. Give me the L, I'm tryna dunk like the 2007 Shaq. She love a street nigga out the trenches, She say you broke as fuck and you be acting stingy, I got some for the low, I ain't talking about shimmy, I'm a big nigga, I don't wanna leave that kitchen, I couldn't even go see my grandma cause my jewel trip. Sometimes you gotta cut a nigga off for bullshit. We got old school Chevys and drop top Porsche. Couldn't walk a mile in these retro Jordans. A lot of shit went left. Know I had to get it right, I need 1,001. I'm finna flood this bitch tonight. Some of you bitches don't know how much you get if you just don't ask back. Some of you niggas don't know how to do a fuck thing except flag. Some of you niggas be talking about motion knowing you ain't having. Don't know nothing about no trapping. Ain't never been in traffic. She a real pretty bitch, but she gon' leave when nigga ugly. Say she love nigga with motion. She be screaming when we fucking. Nigga broker than a bitch, but he talking about he thuggin'. I got 3 cell phones, nigga, 2 of them for my buddy. I would talk to stand on business and don't let a nigga side me, nigga. Never been no cheerleader, but I still catch a body, nigga. All my niggas really eating, look like you wanna die, nigga. Money talk, bullshit, walk, so be quiet. She a real pretty bitch, but she gon' leave when nigga ugly. Say she love nigga with motion. She be screaming when we fucking. Nigga broken than a bitch, but he talking about he thuggin'. I got 3 cell phones, nigga, 2 of them for my buddy. I would talk to stand on business and don't let a nigga side me, nigga. Never been no cheerleader, but I still catch a body, nigga. Yeah. Biz off. Left pocket full of pink fizzies, right pocket got blues in it. Lord send them packs to me, I know what to do with it. $1,000 shoe, I'm walking on a down out. He ain't running up a bag, he running it down mouth. I'm Mr. Swinger Dope, Mr. Beat the Road. 2,000 on a coat, stepping on they throat. I'm Mr. Ride Foreign, I'm Mr. Ain't Going. He Mr. Pump Faker, I'm Mr. Pot Scraper. The way I'm driving I just might wreck or something. Why would I chase a bitch? I can go chase a check or something. You ain't talk about no money, nigga, burn up, nigga. Fucking with it, yeah, I got me turned up, nigga. Nigga too slippery, walk in the club and make a mess. They thought a nigga was sweating, all this water on my chest. Yeah, I'm on M, nigga, I ain't settling for less. I ain't DJ Khaled, baby, but you know we the best. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Nigga, I ain't fucking off. I done seen 100 ball, flip phone, trap doing somersaults. Trap doing hurdles, nigga. Your phone like a turtle, nigga. You is not no fucking boss. You know you a worker, nigga. I'm a fucking splurger, nigga. I'm a dope server, nigga. Real street, nigga. Foreign whip swerver, nigga. Left pocket full of pink fizzies, right pocket got blues in it. Lord send them packs to me, I know what to do with it. $1,000 shoe, I'm walking on a down out. He ain't running up a bag, he running it down mouth. I'm Mr. Swinger Dope, Mr. Beat the Road. 2,000 on a coat, stepping on they throat. I'm Mr. Ride Foreign, I'm Mr. Ain't Going. He Mr. Pump Faker, I'm Mr. Pot Scraper.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away, palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you were, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Alright,
Talking really quiet.
Yeah, can you give our vocals a little boost? Just a smidgen.
Just buried under that saxophone.
That's feeling good. Yeah, that's feeling real good. We can talk real chill today.
Yeah.
Stay into the microphone. Welcome, everybody. Shouts out to Jalen versus the world. Let me turn the vibes down. Because we got the vibes in the background. Yep. What's going on, Jalen? Shouts out to Mr. Altissimo. I saw him the other day. Justin the Crow, and also a couple other viewers who haven't said anything, but we see y'all are in the chat room. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to everybody. If you are just joining us, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room. Is that Altissimo or Otsimo?
Otsmo.
Otsmo. Is that the same person as Mr. Altissimo? Or is that his doppelganger?
Maybe.
That person has thrown bits in here before, I guess. They have the bit icon next to their name, so I wonder who they could be. We are one person. He's using multiple different Twitches, I guess. Andrew is here. Shouts out to Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Welcome to the stream. He's over on YouTube. Big ups to the YouTube family. Everybody who hangs out over there and who clicks on our video. You know what? Something that will really help is if you really, 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 really get bored, log into your YouTube and go to our videos page and just click play on the videos.
And then go live your life.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like this close to like YouTube affiliate. I think we're a little bit past the halfway mark in watch minutes. We just need, I think we need 1,500 more watch minutes.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not. No, my bad. I'm sorry. 1,500 watch hours.
There's a difference between hours and minutes. You're like 1,500. Like all of us could go do that right now.
I don't know. Yeah. I think it's hours.
Okay.
It may not be that bad. I don't remember. All I know is we're a little bit past that halfway mark. I'm clipping. You can probably turn my mic down just a little bit. Maybe on the gain side.
I said, it's so funny. I'm German, the word doppelganger. And I love that you use the word East. It's so German.
Oh, well, welcome to for like the last 3 weeks, we've had German jokes. And this is the 1 week where like, I feel like if we do them now, it's just like it's played out. We've done it too much already.
It's the Germans.
He must not have been here the last couple of weeks. Where it was like, oots. Pray for Panty says, Alex, I read Dune. It sucked. Which, it's a book, man.
Yeah.
It's 3 No, it's 6 books, isn't it? Well, his kids wrote 2 or 3 of them.
He wrote
3.
the 6, I want to say. He wrote the first couple.
How many is Children of Dune? Because he wrote the first 3.
They wrote a bunch.
Yeah,
he wrote Dune, then Messiah, and then there's another one, and then he started doing the houses, and then when he was done with the houses, then it was like, all right, let the kids do their thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and so
how Paul ruined the. Oh, that's a spoiler.
Yeah. Well, no, because it gets crazier. Because then when they start running out of stuff, then you get into the clones, and it gets fucking weird.
And the Children of Dune.
Yeah.
Well, is Children of Dune even considered canon?
It is. It is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to stop
Hit
after
all of yeah
after this.
Herbert, more like Sherbert. Got him.
Doppelganger translates to double walker. I didn't know that. I thought it meant like I thought it translated or just meant like twin.
I mean,
I guess double
it
walker.
Is, yeah.
But I feel
That's
double
like
walker.
How
is
Americans perceive it.
Has anyone seen Set Life? I saw him last night. Why? Did something happen like between today and last night? I saw him last night, literally.
Only on the person on the list who isn't here. Okay.
Oh.
So it's like, no, he's alive. I swear.
Okay. I don't know why my brain instantly went to like, damn, did he die?
Is he in jail?
I saw him last night. What happened?
Seen Said Life because
did he just get life?
He was on the news.
No, because Said Life was there. I think so I don't know. I was like, oh, maybe they met and maybe he's just like, yeah. Have you heard about him? I don't know. I thought you was gonna start dishing out some of the tea.
Right. So I heard.
Yeah, he's probably downtown working. He's probably on his phone though. So if somebody beeps him in the Discord, he'll probably jump on.
Have you seen Said Life? Like the fucking black eye that he's got.
Andrew says, I had to give up on the dream of being Ed Sheeran. Way too much stress involved, and it was not good for me. What would being Ed Sheeran look like from your perspective? I would love to know.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, because I don't know much about him.
I don't know anything about Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. I know he makes music.
I mean, and he gets paid a lot, and he gets sued occasionally.
Yeah, okay.
Ginger. Thanks. Some take Ed Sheeran and sum him into one word: ginger.
Maybe he's busy reading all 700 pages of Dune. That's not a lot, right?
I mean, it really depends.
I remember books being in. Wasn't Harry Potter in the thousands of pages?
The first one you can read in like a day.
Oh.
But then later, by like book 6 or 7, yeah, it's a tome.
Yeah. I remember like being in school and people walking around with those Harry Potter books,
using them as weapons.
It was bigger. Yeah, it was bigger than your like English book.
What's the one that we have? The Sound Engineer's Handbook.
Yeah.
I love that it's like when you think handbook, you think like a little like, oh, let me just flip through it for a quick answer. No, it's a fucking dictionary.
Literally, it is a tome. All right. Well, if you have not got your submissions in, please get them in now. We have a few here today, and Andrew sent 2 tracks that both Spawn track. Maybe that's just a double submission because it says exactly the same thing. So he probably hit submit twice, and it didn't load.
I didn't know that it could do that.
Yeah,
the Communist Manifesto is only like 50 pages.
It's a quick read. Yeah. Are the German jokes coming back?
Here they come. Followed by Bobcats. Oh, is it Bobcats? Bobcats' book is not huge, but it is incredibly dense material. You read a book once and it was Dune.
Yeah, why'd you recommend Dune to the book?
I don't know. Always read Dune. It's hard sci-fi.
What the book, like the first one? Isn't it all just like, in the house of Oedipus move the Trampies across the solar system of the Trififilies.
Yeah.
It's just like, what? And then the Quetzalcoatl cataract and the cataract dies having Quetzentarian. It's the real of the Ishtar women.
You nailed it so far.
And it's like, what is happening? This
counts as an accurate history.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, the cataracts, they do help with the spice. The spice helps with the cataracts.
Just watch the 70s, 80s version of Doom.
Yeah, the David Lynch version.
Yeah, don't even read the book. Just start there.
Yeah.
The spice.
The spice.
And every time you hear the spice, every time you hear that, just take a drink. The spice.
He can be the one. Is he sex cataract?
Is he the one?
The spice. It takes like 600 pages for the spice to not flow.
The 1984 classic where everybody's just sweating. It's like everybody looks dirty and sweating.
It's true.
Oh my god. It's like, why did it get so? It was like, it was so 80s.
It was.
It's like a hair metal movie.
Everybody is way hairier than they should. Even fucking, what's his name? Jean-Luc Picard, the bald guy.
Oh, Justin might be onto something. Did David Lynch predict Ice Spice?
Ice Spice.
She could be the one.
She's the one.
The Spice.
The one that they prophesized.
Quits that cataract.
The kids that get the Muad'Dib.
It's like, why does he have 5 different names?
I love that. I love that. I saw a meme literally last night. There was just like a giant fucking snake slithering through the grass, and it was just a toad sitting on top of it. It was like, the Muad'Dib. Ice Spice Atreides. Fear is the mind killer.
Yeah. It was always so funny when the Whisper would have it, because it would just be like, it was plot filler because they didn't know how to like translate the book to like film. So it was just like, let's make a Whisper voice.
Just make it with the interior monologue.
It's like nobody said anything. What? It's Arakan for goat sucker. I thought it was like Little Rat. No.
Make it a dream sequence.
Wasn't it like Desert Rat? Desert Mouse?
Yeah.
Okay. A rat, same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a chill day. Anything anybody in the chat like wants to know, talk about? You got any questions? Let's do it.
I'm on a roll today because I gave a talk earlier about digital room correction and rooming cues.
Yeah.
Dressed like a cat. I was dressed like a cat.
Yeah.
I got proof.
Let's do some Q&As today, but we will review the songs because first up, I'll just throw the list here on the screen just so you guys can see it. Which
There you go. Almost ended the stream.
No, I just didn't have it like loaded up correctly.
If we accidentally flash the end of the stream, do we just end the stream?
Might as well.
Might as well.
Point.
How'd the room correction talk go today? It was good. It was good. What's up, Deidre? It was good. Turns out dressing like a cat is a good way to hold people's attention.
Yeah, Said Life is in the building, so we got to mark him as here. Shouts out to Said Life. Said,
Yeah.
you out there working in them streets? Said's a street walker.
Instead of a double walker.
He's always out in the streets walking. No, I'm just playing what you said. Shouts out to Said, though.
Bring me the blue pages. Justin played Mist recently, and so now he's on the Bring me the blue pages.
Well, Dragon's Dogma is an amazing game.
Yeah.
If anybody is a gamer out there, Dragon's Dogma is very fire. Recommend picking it up. It's getting review bombed because people are like microtransactions,
Right?
And well, DLC, and it's like you don't have to buy it. You can get all of it in the game, but nobody reads. So, yeah, Dragon's Dogma is amazing. If only I had time to play more, I would.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's nice.
Justin is doing essentially the brothers monologue from Mist. Ignore the blue pages. Bring me the red pages.
The performance issues, depending on, I don't know. So I guess it all depends on your GPU. on PC, but on console there aren't any. So like that. That's the thing is, it's only Steam reviews. They're like, oh, I have a 3080 and it's running like blah 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 in the town, and it's like, all right, turn your settings down. Like people nowadays they just don't seem to remember
that there's settings for that kind of stuff.
But also that we came from an era of time when we were looking at 16-bit sprites and 8-bit sprites running at 4 frames per second.
Right.
Like
we don't kind of fucking care.
Yeah, they're complaining because it's like in town it dips to 58 frames per second and not 120 like out in the. It's like Jesus Christ, man.
And apparently nobody played the not the newest Pokemon, but the Pokemon before that. That like when you see a windmill out in the distance, it's literally at like 2 frames per second.
Yeah. The console does not get to 60 frames per second. It said that before the game released that it was going to be between 40-something and 30 and sometimes dip below 30 because it's going to be a variable refresh rate and frame rate. And nobody on console cares because a lot of our stuff is 30 and has been 30, and then some things are 60 or get a HDR remaster, but nobody buys the remaster because while you buying the same game, we can just play it at 30 frames per second. And yes, you can see a difference between 60, 30. You can see a difference between 120 and 30. Yes, but that does not take away the experience of playing the game. It does not brick the game, anything like that. I don't really understand it with people, how they're acting. Like, it's like, yo, check your privilege.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
like, damn.
Yeah. Scarlet was it Scarlet Violet? That was the one that was like out in the distance. Like they couldn't render anything past a certain point, so they just dropped the frame rate.
Well, Pokemon hasn't been trying since Pokemon Red and Blue.
And so
literally after Red and Blue, they were like, we're just going to call these things colors and just randomly throw up some Pokemon into it, and there you go. Is Ash Ketchum dead?
No.
Does this all take place in his dead
Does it take
mind?
place in his mind? Is this the flashback
where he
has
goes
when
around,
he sees God?
He goes around forcing animals into slavery, just like Power World. Power World is literally like slavery simulator.
They were like, Power World is the legally distinct Pokemon with guns.
Yeah.
That was Power World, the legally distinct Pokemon with guns.
I think when they created Power World, they were probably just sitting there like, man, slavery was wild, man. Can you imagine if they like had like back then just like automatic weapons during slavery? Why don't we make that a game? Just call that game Power World because they're not slaves. They're our pals.
Hey, buddy, friend.
They're our pals. We just forced them into labor, doing all the farming for us, picking all of our cotton,
guy.
baling all our hay.
I'm not your guy, friend.
And then when their friends come to liberate them, we'll conscribe them into our army to fight against it. With the promises of the freedom.
It's genius. I think that's going to push Pokemon to have to be better.
I don't know.
I think it is.
That's what they said about Tim. And then the Tim devs were just like, we're done. We hate y'all. They literally like they were like a game. They were like, we don't expect to be working on this game and giving you unlimited updates. Like, it's done. We're done.
We'll just wipe our hands of this.
Can we please not argue? Good times, man.
Good times.
Gaming. All right, so that is the list. Hopefully you guys seen it. It's not that many, not too many people on there today, but
It's gonna be easy.
it is a thing. And we're going to be chilling, so ask away at any questions. We're just going to do Q&As, and we're going to be having a good time and chilling just like that. Let's check out Andrew's first song. He sent it over. It's called Spawn, and I believe that is because he says, I love the Spawn show from the 90s. Sadly, it didn't have a theme song. I thought it did.
I thought it did too.
The cartoon?
Honestly, I can't remember.
The cartoon?
I remember.
Pretty sure I had a theme song.
Freakazoid theme song. Bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 bum. Freakazoid.
What about Darkwing Duck?
I remember Darkwing. Yeah.
Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck.
That was like the most 90s shit ever.
Darkwing Duck. He said, sadly, it didn't have a theme song. I made one for it. At the end of it, it is my voice impression of Spawn. That's going to be interesting. I doubt I made a song worthy of such a great character, but I hope it's close to at least a little bit. I used the real drums, and to me, they sound like drums from the first Slipknot album. Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
Let's check this one out. It is called Spawn.
I did not watch Knight Rider. No. Cool picture. This is him in his dark. And then it immediately cuts to a commercial.
I will rip the flesh from your bones and watch you bleed to death.
It's actually a pretty good.
Yeah.
That was really good. Voice though. That was actually really good.
Why are
It might have been better than the
Why,
90s
yeah.
Spawn.
Why are you not doing voiceovers?
Let me see, because Spawn. Wait, okay, from Spawn cartoon or the Spawn movies? Because I think in the cartoon he didn't sound as good. Or no, in the movie he didn't sound that good. There's the HBO series. That's the cartoon. Let's see what he sounds like in this
The
commercial.
Commercial.
Y'all are browsing YouTube with me.
Yeah.
Let's listen to it.
Try to blow me up, you son of a bitch! Come on! Where is he?
What you talking about? Where's who?
Listen, asshole, I'm not in the fucking mood.
Nice.
Preacher friend, he was dragging a boy.
I can't help you. I didn't see anything.
Half-assed voiceover.
I swear I didn't.
I'm pretty sure like these voices were terrible.
Please.
I told you I want some goddamn answers and I want them right now.
This is on HBO.
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
And serve. Shit.
All this Foley art.
Clocked him. I know it.
It's good dub.
Back off, shitface. I'll do your pal.
How is this a lecture?
It's a good lecture. And that's why you always leave a note.
Odd little man. Not that gun. Not that
Oh, no, this is
uniform, nothing.
So maybe it was maybe it was the movie, man. I don't know. But that was still a good voice you did at the end of the song. But I guess let's talk about the song. Or the music or the beat. Instruments.
Things to talk about. It was kind of mid-rangey, and I'm gonna go ahead after giving an entire talk about digital room correction. I'm gonna say that probably came from your speakers setup.
Mid-range it felt not mud, but it felt like low quality. felt very lo-fi to me.
Yeah. The only thing that like made it so it was like, oh no, this has quality to it was those drums. But and one thing you want to be careful of using like sound replacement, especially like it sounds like you copy pasted it. Put some variance in it. Like if you're using MIDI, change the velocities. Give it like a percentage base, so that way it'll change them to random within a percentage, and that gives like a feeling to it. Like it gives a humanness to it. And another thing that you could do if you want, a technique that I used to do was I would do multiple sets of sound replacements with slightly different sounds, and then I would comp all of those down into. I know that you're baiting me to say Pultec, but it could use a Pultec if you wanted, like to pull up those highs. But yeah, so I would sound replace one version of a kick, sound replace another version of a kick, sound replace another version of a kick, and then I would just like mix different. I would just comp in different kicks, like similar kicks, so it just had like a little bit of variation to each hit. Yeah, something you can think about, and then like the guitars just need to be unmuddied and cleaned up. Hey, I mentioned Pultec. Oh, you got another one from the movie.
Teach you a lesson.
Yes.
No more clowning around. I'm not the vindicator or the victimizer or the vaporizer or the vibrator.
I thought I saw Love Has Limits here. He popped in.
Yeah, Love Has Limits popped in.
Yeah.
The CGI, man.
What year was this?
97.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the whole set was like plastic. All right.
I won't forget your question.
Oh, the one where he's like when looking at pulse
Yeah.
width modulation.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you do a review.
Oh. I like the voice that you did at the end. It actually sounds really good. Could look into doing some voice acting. I don't know if you have any other types of characters, but that is a career. And as you know, people knew who the Spawn voice actor was, Keith David, I guess. So there is a career. He knew who it was.
Yeah.
There's a career in that. You can apply for voice acting. I think there are websites for that. I think a lot of them are like book readings, though, like where you read a book and you do multiple different characters while reading the book.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Audiobook stuff. And they might pay you per page. And
Is that how that
sometimes
works?
I think they pay you per page you read, and sometimes they have multiple readers. So like half the book will be one reader, the other half of the book, or like just I guess maybe it's cheaper on them. They will do some chapters with different readers, or whenever if it changes era or something like that. Steve Bloom is like the god of voice acting to me.
He also apparently runs a voice acting academy that I didn't know about.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. The actor Spike Spiegel plays Steve Bloom. Yes.
No, it's the Elder Scrolls Online guy.
It's what's the other show?
Isn't he?
He's in so many fucking things.
Doesn't
Now
he
I'm
do
drawing a
Big
blank.
O?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff.
Steve Bloom.
But song wise, it just sounds like it almost sounded like the kick was clipping, or it was a clipped kick because it was like such a beater kind of kick. Mm-hmm. And then it just sounded like it was lo-fi. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but
I feel like we're getting baited by
Did we?
Justin.
Did we?
We
mention,
did. We did. Yeah, we did.
I thought we mentioned Steve Bloom.
I mean, I said Spike Spiegel, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody being in here technical and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, I just feel like there was like something on top of it to make it sound a little muddy or low quality, or it maybe exported at low quality. It seems if it just sound less than 16 bits, 44.1. It sound very like 128 kilobytes per second, or maybe 64 kilobytes per second, like quality for some reason. Andrew says, I love Spawn, though. I relate so much to his character and his story. He is in so much pain in his life. And which one? You gotta be specific. Spawn the movie, Spawn the comic, or Spawn the HBO series cartoon thing. Jalen was also asking what anime was that. That was Spawn, by the way. You can watch. It's an HBO thing.
Andrew, I corrected myself after. It's so easy to confuse those. Spike Spiegel.
Yeah.
Nick asked about a PWM style compressor that can, because PWM can behave like
what
other
does
styles.
PWM stand for?
It stands for pulse width modulation.
Okay, what is a pulse? What is modulation?
See you next
Well,
week.
Kim's been spotted.
Yep.
Shouts out to Kim.
The rare sighting.
What is pulse modulation?
Pulse
Before we break down, because you can't just be throwing out. First of all, are the definitions up yet?
No, not yet.
Okay,
not
but
yet.
Can't be just being like pulse modulation.
Yeah,
and then,
pulse width modulation.
Yeah,
Get with it, folks.
So what is pulse modulation or pulse width modulation?
Pulse width modulation is essentially a controlled square wave, and the pulses, the up and down side of the pulse, can be changed in their width, and that is how DC motors run. They get pulses, and then those pulses control when the motor runs. You could do other things with pulse width modulation, like you can modulate sound through it, and then when you do that, you can essentially emulate different types of compressors, which is the root of Nick's question. You can emulate different types of compressions with this pulse width modulation. I would say that PWM style compression would be everywhere if it was the best type of compressor. I think the problem with PWM style compression is it's too clean, it's too transparent, and the reason why people use like optical and 1176 FET style or discrete style is because of the sounds that they make, because of the textures they create. So yeah, I think PWM would be something that we're all familiar with if it was the best. I think it is just a good one, if you know about it. Also, I think the compressors are fucking expensive, I think.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Was it? Could you react to whatever I last submitted? I can look. Is it here? We can do what we do. Didn't you send Black Jeep? And didn't we do that last week? Pretty sure we did that last week.
Yeah.
It says it's marked done on my list, so I think we did that last week. You want us to do it again? Blasphemy. Blasphemous.
Can you do
Blasphemous.
just to make one song and have the review people review
Just every
it
day.
every single time? Can you review it one more time?
Yeah, can you listen to it again and just all right, yeah, so
Do it again.
that's what that is. We're going to move on. But shouts out to Andrew for that track. That track was called Spawn. It is on YouTube, so if y'all liked it, y'all can listen to it. If y'all have any notes for Andrew, throw them in the chat room. I think he is on the YouTube side, so y'all can talk to him there. Love Has Limits sent a track for y'all's opinion. I don't know if I got... Wait, yep, I got it. Cool. It's called Kamikaze. All right. That's cool. We will get to that shortly because the list is a little short today, which is fine. Everybody expended themselves on March Madness.
March Madness. Yeah.
So we're going to be chilling today.
Justin, who does that song? Go back, Jack. Do it again. Who does that song?
There's Hit the Road, Jack.
There
Don't
is.
come back no more, no more.
There's another song.
Then there's Natty. Natty.
Yeah, Steely Dan. So the reason I remember that song, I have that song ingrained permanently in my memory through trauma. Yeah.
Tell us about your life, Alex.
No, so that I heard that song the first time and I was jamming with it. I was young. And it was like the first time my parents were playing on some oldies station and like just blasting. I was like, yo, this is cool. This is Steely Dan. And then that night was the first time I saw Thriller, and I was too young to see Thriller, and it scared the living fuck out of me. And I couldn't sleep for like a week straight. It terrified me. I was not ready for the opening scene of Thriller.
When they like 30 minutes, the first opening scene of Thriller, it was like a whole movie.
It was like a whole movie, yeah. And then you're not ready for it.
Can you even find it anymore?
You can probably find it.
I think they only have the short version.
Oh, the whole version.
Yeah, like where it was like a whole movie, and it was like, where is this going?
He like takes her out.
Yeah,
and then he turns into the werewolf.
Yeah,
that's the version that I saw.
I think the now one that you can find easily
just goes right into it.
It's like 10 minutes long for that one. It's like, I think on their walk home is when it starts or something like that.
Yeah, but like as a 6-year-old, not being ready for that scene, didn't sleep probably for like 2 weeks straight. Like just permanently embedded in my head. And then Steely Dan is permanently embedded because I had that song stuck in my head from hearing it that day.
So did you do therapy?
No.
After that?
No, I didn't.
So
I just lived with the trauma of Michael Jackson.
As we sit on this couch here now and we're just hanging out, we got a few more people to review. Alex, do things now thrill you? Do they give you the thrill of life?
The thriller. I will say, and I think I was talking to you.
Do wolves scare you, Alex?
Wolves? No, because when I was like 13, my grandmother took us on a road trip up to upstate New York to see like Niagara and Buffalo and all that. And I had Thriller on tape cassette, and I damn near burned that shit out just playing it on repeat. So, I don't know. Maybe it gave me the thrill.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have you seen a wolf?
In the zoo.
Like a full-grown
full
one?
Fucking.
They're like 8 feet tall. I did not know that.
Yep.
They're like on 4 legs. They're like 6 foot. It's insane. Like it's
a wolf.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Like I would just you would just die if you saw one out and just staring at you.
Yeah, it's no wonder. What is like the chieftains had to kill like the wolves, and that's how they became. It's like no wonder because it was the size of you.
Insane. All right, that should count as inaccurate history. What, Thriller? It's 13 minutes. That is still the short version. It was like a 30-minute long version of Thriller.
Yeah,
it was really like people went to the movie theaters to watch it. I don't know if you can find that version anymore. I think it's like a DVD version.
That'd be wild to find. Dune fact: wolves are made of solid steel. You're from upstate.
Oh,
Syracuse.
I Hate Rouse is from. A lot of people in Florida are from Syracuse for some reason.
That's weird.
Syracuse is a place.
I feel like all the Puerto Ricans in Florida move up to like Queens, and then all the people from Queens or Brooklyn move down to Florida.
Yeah, but if you're from like New York State, then you're not from New York. So. You're from Canada. All right. It's you talking about it's 13 minutes. I'm telling you, Thriller has let me look at a Thriller full length.
Thank you for following Parade by Oneself.
That is the Thriller one that you get on Vivo on YouTube is 13 minutes. Then let me see if the Thriller Classic.
Curious.
No, that's Thriller Classic. I need to find Thriller.
The Thriller. Why? What? Guy with the glasses. Blink twice if being held against your will. What happens if I just blink really fast? I don't know.
Oh, maybe. No, I could have swore.
I swear there was a long version.
I swear there was a long version. Yeah, I mean, online I'm only seeing 13 minutes, but let me see if I put.
Diddy did it. I mean, what didn't Diddy do?
All right, in the chat room. I haven't been keeping up with the Diddy situation. If somebody would like to give us a discourse or a dissertation about what Diddy did or what's happening right now,
What
please
did
do
Diddy
that.
Does anybody know the reference? What didn't Diddy do? Does anybody know that South Park episode?
Nah.
God damn it! What didn't Diddy do? It's probably one of my favorite lines of like all South Park is when Satan is
Just clip that part where it starts at Satan. My favorite part
my
is
favorite
Satan.
part is Satan. The end.
Yeah.
No, it's when Satan's trying to throw his like Sweet 16 party.
No, it was 13 minutes. The full length was 13 minutes. Maybe my dyslexia.
31 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Yeah. We've been saying 13 minutes, okay? Mm-hmm. Diddy is a distraction. Uh-oh, said life. Said life with the real life. Said life. Tell us what they trying to distract us from in the chat room, said life. Because I feel like they knew, because we all knew what Diddy did do.
But what didn't Diddy do?
So said, tell us what they trying to really distract us from, my brother. He said the bridge.
The bridge.
Now listen here. Listen here. Our government supposedly in the shadows of the Twitter realm. Do not quote me on this because these are no facts. The government supposedly just repealed or took it away something out of the budget that had to do with boats and bridges and shipping containers. And literally the next day, a boat rides into a bridge, collapses a bridge,
and kills a bunch of people.
America has not repaired its bridges in hundreds of years.
Since the black man.
Since all the black men built the bridge, especially in Baltimore, where everybody is black. As I wear my Black Joy t-shirt. No, we gonna play the new JVS. We just spreading conspiracy theories
We're
here.
just protect my Temu packages on those ships. Yeah.
There's something about 50 Cent's wife working with Diddy. I forgot what it was about. Okay. I know 50 Cent does not like Diddy and always like crack jokes on Diddy. But what's the crazy thing is, like, I know footage is starting to pop out and stuff of people talking about, oh yeah, partying with Diddy's crazy. But it's been known. Mm-hmm. You know, I just think everybody's NDA's running out. So Diddy's like in
I
trouble.
can do it legally.
Yeah, he's like, well, they still haven't seized all my assets, so I'm gonna hop on this plane and go to Couscous or wherever he went. Where was it? Carmeridian or Couscous?
Couscous is a food.
Isn't that a place?
It's a food.
He didn't go to Couscous.
He didn't go make some couscous.
Is Couscous a place? Diddy hopped on a flight and went to Cape Meridian, and he stayed on the island of Couscous
and ate some couscous.
because I'm pretty
I
sure.
want to know.
I'm pretty sure Cusco. It's good. No,
Cusco.
Cusco is from the Emperor's New Groove.
Cusco.
I saw they said Diddy has hidden cameras and microphones to blackmail people. I mean, wouldn't you? Let me stop.
if you were.
I mean, if you were Diddy, would you not have hidden cameras and hidden microphones to blackmail people that you paid to have sex with people while you watched?
What was that? And then Deidre hits us with a prime.
Thank you, Deidre, for the submission. Did we mess up geography? Couscous is not a place.
Couscous is a food.
It's not a place? So you telling me there is no Italian island that in Assassin's Creed you land on?
I'm pretty sure that's not real either.
You sure if you say it in another language, that's not the name of the
maybe.
island?
Oh. I'm gonna know.
Justin said he'd be Diddy.
Are you talking about Sicily?
Sicily is an island,
I can
but
just see you saying that like very deadpan. Are you talking about Sicily? It's
Aren't-
called Sicily.
aren't there other islands around there? And they're little like Crete. Crete is an island.
Couscous is a traditional North African dish of small steamed granules. It's a food.
Well, that's where Diddy's at. He's in Morocco, Libya.
He's Algeria, Tunisia. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Crete is an island. Corsica, that's couscous for sure. Like if you speak it, if you say it in that in their language, right?
Sure. Couscous, Corsica. Same thing.
Yeah, right. Come on, I'm showing my Americanism here.
Oh.
What is? Oh, so we have
Cocos?
Jalen versus the world up next.
Crete is an island.
Crete.
Crete. Creed and
Who said Creed? What I mean,
Crete is an island.
Is Crete an island? I know Crete is an island.
What is
Wait, is Crete an island or is it a landmass?
Oh,
What's the
God.
difference? What's the difference?
Now we butcher it. Oh
God.
Oh God.
Yo, Adrian, I got.
I got tickets to Couscous.
So isn't Hawaii a island?
A?
Yeah, he said He said a island.
I don't know.
But isn't Hawaii a landmass?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Nah, it's an island.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, what?
Because the volcano made it?
Yeah,
I think that's
is.
the difference. A volcano makes islands. Land masses are massive.
It would be a rock. That's what I said. There's an island called Cocos.
Cocos? Okay. Thank you, Dollar Water.
Couscous.
It's the same thing.
It's pronounced by the people there called cuckoos.
Do they say it as cuckoos?
I don't fucking know. I'm not from there. What is landmass?
What is a landmass?
What is a landmass?
What is the difference between a landmass and an island? Diddy went and hid in the North Pole with Santa. Actually, Santa exists inside the Earth with Hitler and the other Nazi supremacists who escaped prosecution.
Also not true.
Diddy, I thought Diddy had his own island, but you know.
Okay, all right. A landmass is a large region or area of land that is in one piece and not broken up by oceans. Fuck you. That's what an island is. Thank you for nothing, Google.
So a landmass is an island.
Landmass is an island.
Okay.
How much land is considered an island? There is no limit to land, so fuck you, damn it.
So couscous is a North African dish, and Cuckoos Island is an island over in the Pacific.
That's also a landmass because there's no difference between the two.
These are the lengths we go through to avoid JVS. No, I want to hear JVS song as well. We just have more important things to figure out right now.
Like, what? I mean, okay. There is no standard size that distinguishes islands from continents. So literally every single fucking thing is an island. And every single thing is a landmass.
So Earth is an island.
The land parts are land masses.
Oh, I got to get rid of we got to turn off the voting. And Nick, can we turn off the voting thing? Like the voting
If you think
thing?
islands are land masses, vote 1. If you think land masses are islands, vote 2. You got a minute if Nick can make that happen.
Do you think the Fremen, a.k.a. the black people and the Israelites, eat couscous on Arrakis?
This with the spice or without the spice?
Spice is just like amped up meth / cocaine. Like they start hallucinating, seeing things telepathic and stuff like
Ayahuasca.
that. No, it's meth mixed with cocaine.
I love too that it's like you're gonna trip balls and you're gonna
Die.
fucking fly through space because that's what we use to fly through space with the spice, which is amped up meth cocaine.
Vote help us off. Thank you for that, Nick.
Those are not dream sequences. Yeah, those were salvia. Yeah, straight up fucking tripping.
That was DMT. All right, let's listen to "Fun" by Jalen vs. the World.
All right.
It's produced by somebody named Recycling Bin, so I have really no hope for that. But let's check it out. Oh, hold up.
Is that on you?
No,
Oh,
I gotta
okay.
turn it down, yeah. We're gonna start it over.
Vote 3 for volcanoes.
Pray for panties. You're putting spoilers in the chat.
I'm having fun. I'm spending some time with my friends. I hope it never ends. I wanna get back to the days we used to go outside. We stay outside till it's dark. But life is different now cause everyone acts so hard. So hard. So wrong. So hard. So wrong. Take so long.
He said it's mixed, not mastered.
Okay.
I'm having fun. I'm spending some time with my friends. I hope it never ends. I wanna get back to the days we used to go outside. We stay outside till it's dark. But life is different now cause everyone acts so hard. So hard.
Life is different
So wrong.
because everybody acts so hard. He
So-
does not know what the 70s was like. Or
The 80s
I don't
in
know.
the Bronx.
I don't know if he knows what like prehistoric. I would say those Mycenaeans. They was pretty hard
It's pretty hard.
to run head first into battle with pikes.
You know
Talking
what
about
you know
for
what
glory?
a phalanx is, right? you know what a phalanx is?
I don't know, man. I feel like people acted way harder back. Like the Japanese people would just be like, oh my God, I dropped the T, slit their stomach open.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a very representation of the what is it called? Something? Where they would just kill themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Messinians. What's the oh god, I forgot the word. Because you always joke about it. Commit Sudoku.
Yeah, Sudoku. Yeah,
but Sudoku is a puzzle.
Sudoku.
It's I forgot.
I don't
what
know
it
how to
is.
say it either.
Yeah.
But I think they were just a little bit
over
harder back then. I mean, just watch World War One
Seppuku.
videos.
There you go. Thank you.
Just watch the World War One. People were hard back then.
Did you
Remember when mental health problems didn't exist and they just cut your brain out? Remember when women got periods and they just said they're going crazy and they like poisoned them?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yep. The shit that we did as humans.
It was pretty hard back then.
Figuring ourselves out.
Pretty hard back then.
So wrong, take so long. I'm having fun. I'm spending some time with my friends. I hope it never ends. I wanna get back to the days we used to go outside. We stay outside till it's dark. But life is different now cause everyone acts so hard.
He is on to something. Supposedly, kids don't go outside anymore.
I feel like the whole idea of this song is backwards because he's like, remember when it wasn't. I don't know.
He's saying he's having fun.
Okay.
And we used to have fun,
But
and life is different now because everybody acts so hard. I think life is different because it sucks. Let me stop it. Because it is hard.
Life is hard.
It's hard.
Try and buy a house. You can't.
Try to exist. Try to exist.
I'm outside of your house right now.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So wrong, so hard, so wrong, takes so long.
What takes so long? I think I missed that part.
Whoa, did you just go
Time
into
with my
triplets?
friends. I hope it never ends. I want to get back to
Life
the
sucks,
days
grabs
we
knife.
used to go outside. We stay outside till it's dark. But life is different now.
It
'Cause
sounds like he says we stay outside till hell is dark. That's how you know he grew up in Florida. It's hot as hell outside.
That's when you play the games.
I'm having fun.
Me
I'm
too.
spending some time with my friends. I hope it never ends. I want to get back to the days we used to go outside. We stay outside till it's dark. But life is different now because everyone acts so hard. So hard.
I see where he's going with it. That wasn't actually a bad verse, except for the auto-tune.
So hard.
Yeah, the autotune's terrible.
So wrong.
I feel
Takes
like
so long.
that last verse
What?
was one of the most put together JVS verses I've heard. Like, it actually, you could hear it. It had a message. It like had a story to it.
You think he's talking about the friends where he was hanging out in the woods with them? Those friends? The ones who shot up the school?
Life was fun until we shot up that school.
Until they started getting hard.
Until they
going
started
out in
getting-
the woods shooting guns.
What happened to playing tag in the dark? Oh,
All right, about this song. The auto-tune is horrific. The
feel
beat is
like-
okay. I think you could still do something that's like whimsical with fixed auto-tune.
Mm-hmm.
Who took this off? Jesus Christ, I'll leave it in here. I think you can do something whimsical with fixed and a little bit better auto-tune than that. There seems to also be a flange effect on it, and that just doesn't do it any justice. There's just a lot of open space in this beginning part. There needs to be something in that area vocal wise.
Talawada. An open verse.
Yeah, so do some type of pre-chorus bridge. I would say throw that in there, and that's what I got for now.
I think he is the Muad'Dib riding on top of this track. I think he is like 4 decibels louder than the track, if not more.
Hey, I hate Ralph ask, is this the guy that made the music video beating someone up at school? Yeah, this is the guy.
Yeah.
Now he misses his friends.
The Spice Phalange.
What's up, Sion?
What's up, Sion?
I'm gonna play a bit more.
Having fun, I'm spending some time with my friends. I hope it never ends. I want to get back to the days we used to go.
Why do you not tune your auto tune, and why do you not sing in tune with how you've tuned your auto tune?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you not use auto tune? Do you just use basic pitch corrector that doesn't have any settings or something like that? Because this is on his leaks page, so this means he did this at home. This one's not in the stew.
in the air quotes stew.
Yeah.
That's such a good question because it just all I hear is the auto tune.
Or is your pitch correction, because I don't even believe it's auto tune anymore. Is your pitch correction real time, where when you record and you're
That's a
hearing
good question.
everything, do you hear the tune on your voice, or are you specifically doing this on purpose? Why do you not tune your auto tune? Has to go into that was your friend. That was your friend's studio. All right. Did your friend just use pitch correction? Like, did you hear the auto tune on your voice when you were recording it, or was it done after you recorded it?
Is this tuned by way of blindfold I'm just curious. Do you just is this like pin the tail on the donkey, but for auto-tune?
It's a one knob tune.
It's a one knob. Do you just spin a wheel and then choose a letter on the wheel and then type that in?
It doesn't even have key. It's just a one knob. Dry wetness on auto tune is what it is.
It's like Indian scale, American or Western scale. 33 notes or 12.
I Hate Ralph says like maybe he's not recording with the auto tune and adding after the fact. That's what I'm asking him. Like, is that what he's doing? Because this maybe that is the mistake, that you're not using a real time form of auto tune or pitch correction. So you don't even know what you're modulating, and then you do this in post, and it's just like very all over the place.
Bro sung in the right key and then selected a different key in the auto tune for flavor. Turns out JVS is amazing. He's just doing this to fuck with us.
Till it's dark. But life is different now because everyone acts so hard. So hard. So wrong.
See, like
So
that
hard.
raw. Like you did a run.
He did a run.
And then he just let
He
autotune
ran.
go. Like if you just had turned off autotune, it would have been a run.
It's tuned to C sharp chromatic scale. 100% wetness. Is literally what it is.
I wish he just wouldn't, because this would have sounded like I really think that he actually wrote something there. Like
This could be for kids. It could be-
100%.
I think it could be whimsical. Without
he's so close to whimsical. Like he's almost got exactly what he wants from this song, but the only thing that is just that goat auto tune.
he put the key in the diatonic pentatronic scale.
Takes so long.
What takes so long?
Now that's the question. Also, I love the triplet.
We used to go outside. We stay outside till it's dark.
No, Nan had it right.
We stay outside till hell is dark. That's definitely Florida, man. When it got dark in Florida, it was like time to really be outside. Kids music like Kids Bop. No, I don't see this like Kids Bop. I see this as like people under 7 years old who play Minecraft but don't do anything in Minecraft would like play this song on repeat but not go outside, but just like fantasize about going outside, because nowadays kids don't.
Apparently.
So maybe they'll fantasize about being at the playground at school or something. But that's how I see this. It's just like something whimsical.
He said it was a throwaway, and I kind of wish that like I knew that he'd say that it was a throwaway, and it sucks because like he is so close to having the whimsical feel of this. And he actually wrote a verse or like a pre-chorus or whatever that's like pretty good. He would just need to work on it, clean it up. He won't.
It would need a bridge too, in that open verse. Those 8 bars of the beat playing.
Like I the very ending of that tail, that fade out tail there, where it goes in the triplets. That could be such an awesome bridge, and then you could just bring it right back in to the line, to the chorus, and you'd have a Kids Bop song that like really kind of slaps, but you're not going to do anything because you're just like, it's on the leaks page, it's a throwaway.
Yeah, Sion, you can submit stuff that's not finished and demos and works in progresses. Yeah, you can do one verse where it's just stuff that you're working on and you need like and you want to just hear different ideas. One thing that's cool is if you do submit something that is a work in progress, we can be like, oh, well, try this, try that, try this. And then maybe next time when you go in there, it's a refresh to your ideas, and you be like, oh, let me try this. Oh, let me mix this with this and see what comes of it. Let's see. Said Life says, I'm about to start my party. If you're outside, come by Eden. I got free drinks for ladies from 10 to 2. There it goes, Said Life. I told you you'd be in the streets.
Working them streets.
my shirt says Black Joy, but BLK Joy, which is short for black, even though it literally just takes out like 2 letters.
Yeah, but that makes it shorter.
Yeah, it takes out 2. Well, it takes out the 2 letters in between the L and the K. It's like, why can't we have the ack? You need the ack in black.
Why can't we have the ack? Where did it all go?
You need the ack in black.
I put the ack in black. Mr. Altismo says, I saw your IG reel from your presentation. That was awesome. I was in a full body cat onesie today, giving my presentation on digital room correction. So there's that.
Alex should wear a shirt that says WHT Pain.
But just PIN or PAN or something all fucked up.
You have to take 2 letters out of it. So it would be WT Pain. WTPN. I hate Ralph says, with the streams, you guys be giving honest reviews. Well, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is what we're here for. I don't really have much else to say about this song. Do you? No?
No, I don't. Yeah, other than Muad'Dib that shit.
Okay. Well, that is one of Jalen's throwaways. It's produced by Recycling Bin.
Put some spice on it. Spice.
And up next, we got Said Life, because he's about to work, but he might still hear this. He usually walks around downtown with his phone in his hand, and he'll be watching the stream. Said Life sent over this track called On the Radio. Is it? He says it's dropping April 8th. Okay.
Neandrum was at the talk. Thanks, Nan. I really enjoy your sport.
Said Life, it is a pre-save link only on Apple and iTunes, and I guess this is only a preview. So I will not. Yeah, I can only play a preview. All right, we're going to just grade the preview. Let's listen.
All right.
Not available. All right.
Oh, what's going on?
Let's try this again. Not available.
He says sent an MP3.
Where?
Let's check the drive.
Maybe he did it and it's a different.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, did he attach the MP3? Yeah, he did. It's a WAV file too. Okay, let me look. I saw the link first. That's why I did the link. All right, let's listen to it. It's on the radio. It's the mixed version featuring Derek Roara. Derek Roara. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
Kiki.
Look.
You are now listening.
If I told you what I did last night, you'd be mad. If I told you what I did last night, you'd be mad. I'm backstage, you on back page, and it's funny. Think I'ma do something big and give 'em money, but I know better. Surpassed all the naysayers hating on me, cause I started up way late. As the business closes, the homeless rolling. I heard rumors meaning you're doing what you should do, or so was told. Gotta go with your gut when you really don't know. In the O with the silliest hoes. I don't buy followers, I just go out and go ham and just wing it. In my nights there is no plan, it's just king shit. Getting naked with singers, but it don't mean shit. You wouldn't believe it if you synced it.
Oh, whoa, this is all I know. Whoa, what's on the radio?
If I told you what I did last night, you'd be
This is all I know.
If I told you what I did last night, you'd be
What's on the radio?
move units, so I figured I'd try it. Only the good parties ain't about being white, I'm nasty. Hater, get off my dick. At GVO with my side chick. Oh, they playing my shit, this the life, bitch. Thinking life ain't good, well mine is. Sundial at night, timeless. Drop these little singles as a reminder. To the side I love hate, that's where my mind is. Be at the bar, at the party, straight up acting bizarre. Prescription shades on, getting laid in the car. Oh, whoa, this is all I know. Whoa, what's on the radio? This is all I know. What's on the radio? This is all I know.
Huh. I would like to hear Sion's if he listened to that song. I would like to hear what he thinks about the singer, because I feel the singer should have, when he was like, whoa, oh, oh, like he just kept going higher, or he stayed in a higher. Like, it's only a few cents.
Yeah.
But I felt like he could have dropped down a little bit more instead of. But maybe that was out of his range, because he sounds like he's more of a higher pitch. Not higher pitch, but like a higher kind of singer. I guess it would be higher pitch.
I'd be curious.
Or maybe
to
he
see
needed
what
to
he
do
says.
a layer that was lower.
Yeah. Well, but I think that they had the right idea, because he was doing the background, blah, 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 like that. So maybe they purposely chose not to do something underneath.
Like you did, whoa, like up there, and then it should be a whoa, oh,
Yeah.
just to harmonize with it.
That would give it a really 90s feel, in a good way. In a good way. Yeah, for sure. My only thing on these speakers was like, there was a frequency. It was like a secondary of the mud frequency. So like maybe like, I want to say it was like maybe 600 to 800 that was just in there, and it just made the vocals sound a little bit weird. And then when the singer came in, I could tell that they worked on the same microphone or were at the same mix, got the same mix done on them, because it's like, it's not muddy, but it has a feeling of like muddiness. Muddy being like down in there, but this being like a like right on that that first note, hit that muddy. So it would be a small EQ dip, but it just is very prominent in the mix.
Okay. Blosper says he disagrees. He likes how the singer did, and he was like, the singer has some pipes. So shouts out to him for that. Sion says he agrees. He would agree with me on what I was saying about like maybe do a lower level or something to harmonize it. But Sion also says a little more versatility in the high parts. I do like what the run and everything he did at the end, like, you know, take it home. That was cool. Set Life said I had a sore throat.
I thought that I really like the production decisions on that song. Like, everything seemed to sit pretty properly. For me, it was just one frequency that was popping out. Everything else I actually pretty enjoyed. Especially like the singer really kind of like sparkled a little bit, and then I noticed that frequency was still there. So it's just one little thing. Yeah, I really enjoyed that track.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you this before, or maybe I told somebody else this a long time ago. One thing that this is just a personal opinion, and I don't know, maybe people in the chat room can chime in with this. One thing that I think white rappers should stop doing is saying that they're white. You know, I get it. Like, maybe if you're speaking your truth or something, but like. Justin, not Justin Harlow. What's his name? Something Harlow. Jack Harlow. He was like, I'm Vanilla Baby. I'm Vanilla Baby. Like, that was smoother and easier for everybody to like repeat and get with. And it's like, you know, because you can be like, I'm vanilla, even if you're black, white, Asian, whatever. You can say that. It might mean what he wants it to mean to him.
Right. Yeah.
But you know that. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
it becomes like a phrase almost. Like it's a usable phrase instead of an obvious put it out there kind of.
Yeah, instead of being like I'm white, I guess like there are songs. Yes, do that if that's what you want to do. That's very like white power. If you want to make white power songs or something like that, then it's like obviously say it. You know what I'm saying? But then there are some parts. There are some parts.
Put that white power song on the radio.
There are a lot of other times where it's just like, just be. Just be. Say what you got to say, and then, yeah, because there's some Indian rappers who will be like, I'm a brown boy, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, why?
Right.
What
did you bring to this?
Like, if it's a song where the topic is talking about discrimination or whatever disparity you've received for being white, brown, or whatever, then cool. But when it's just like I'm listening to music on the radio, then it's like, why are we talking?
Why am I bringing this up? Okay, so you did clarify the line.
Ain't about being white. I'm nasty hater. Get off my pee-pee. Was the line.
My D.
Okay. Well, then disregard everything I said or listen to it and be like, if you are writing a song and you get to a point where you're about to be like, I'm the white man. I'm playing what you said. Don't do it, dog.
KK Kenny new single. White power. What's up, Son of Black?
But and it's going a little bit further is because like a lot of the times it's obvious in the voice, and it can just be like some people can be listening and be like, depending on how you use it in context. Your context in this song isn't bad. You said it ain't about being blah blah blah. Get off my dick, whatever. It's not a bad, but there are some, and I forgot who I said it to because it was a while ago. But there are some songs when it's just like, and the white boy gonna blah 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 blah, and it's like, why did you
why
say that?
Are we doing that? Yeah,
we already knew by the way you sound, or what? Like, what are we doing at this point? But like, just when people be like, and the black boy and the brown boy, it's like we don't have to.
Well, yeah.
But
make it the music.
But if you're doing something where it's like, okay, we're making a statement with these topics and stuff, and it is to be very direct, then be direct. But sometimes being super, super direct can be boring.
Well, you're filling in the blanks for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Why do I feel it was Just Viz from Forever? Yeah, I mean,
it might have.
Yeah.
It might have been Just Viz from Forever.
Yeah.
Since I think it was because it was the Detroit thing, and I was like, it'll lump him into people being like, oh, you're just trying to sound like Eminem. And I told him that would be like a very bad thing.
Set Life says it's all pink on the inside.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is it though? Sexy Red's booty hole is brown. Okay. It ain't pink. Okay.
Oh. Next song I want to say.
Son of Black says blessings, and he says just rap, no explanations. I mean, I think some songs and topics require, like, if you are explaining and, telling your story and stuff like that. Yeah, I just feel like direct being like, I'm the black boy. Like, it's like maybe if you're making I'm the black boy as a song and it's a fun type of thing. Context.
Right.
But what I'm really speaking about in this sense is like if you just throw it in there to just throw it in there. And there's a lot of people who are not black who are doing rap who feel like they have to prove themselves a lot because they're like, whatever. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole.
I feel like it's this is the classification and this is what I'm breaking out of, and it's like,
yeah.
Or you could just do the thing that you're doing.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just short and to the point.
Yep. At the beginning of every rap song, a white person needs to identify before the song starts and apologize for systematic oppression.
Shouts out to Nandrum for that. We'll write that in the new Marxist manifesto. We'll call it the Blarxist manifesto. No, we gotta call it. We gotta put the act. We gotta put the act in it.
Put the hack in it.
The act manifesto.
Oh, thanks for submitting Said Life. That was a cool song.
Yeah. All right, so let's check out this next one. It is by Sion. It is called Roses in the Ocean. Somebody asked about somebody earlier. I think it's produced by Yon Self. I think they asked about like the
like
list and
skipping
stuff
the
like
line.
that. I'll show you the list, but yeah, we go in by order of received submissions, and usually we play one a night. You are like a few down. And then, Sion, if we got time, we'll listen to your other one that you're sending over. But we will probably have time. But who knows? Maybe on the back end, we'll start getting a lot of submissions. But we always try to do one. And then if there is time, maybe we'll throw in a second one by somebody who has submitted something. But for now, just one. But, yeah, I'll throw the list up on the screen in just shakes of a lamb's ass.
Shakes of a cat's tail.
Nope, we're going with lambs today. We're Greek, Alex.
Today we are Greek.
We're Mediterranean. All right.
Got that couscous.
Yeah. So this is the list up on the screen. You can check it out. We got Sion coming up next. Then after that, Love Has Limits with Kamikaze, I Hate Ralph, then Stunner Black. It's with some Be More Club. Oh, that should be fun.
Okay.
Then produced by Yon Self. And then Blosper.
Okay.
Blosper. Isn't that a metal in a game? Isn't it in like No Man's Sky or something?
I have no idea.
It's a precious metal. It's blue. I don't know. Let's listen to this one.
If he was a metal, he looks like he would be blue with that name.
Roses in the Ocean.
He's prod by oneself says, I meant to put oneself.
Well, I guess I didn't. Did I? Oh, okay. All right. Whatever. I read it wrong. It's okay. Blosper and Prosper. And then he's like, never heard. I don't know. I'm making stuff up today.
Take me to my feels.
Under the moonlight, blue lights, pretty and fine. Baby girl, don't you think twice. This feels right. We drank all the wine. Now it's my time to tell you how I really feel about you, baby. And I admire all the things you do. And I wanted to undress you, baby. But before we get into it, girl, I won't try to think of all the time you were by my side. Roses in the ocean. If I get lost, baby, I'll swim back to you. Showered in devotion. Everything I am, baby girl, is because of you. So let me be there for you. Roses in the ocean. I could write a book about my love. Would it be enough? Baby, I can show you all the secrets deep within my heart. Let's take a dive beneath the water, and I'll show you what I mean. I took the time to build a kingdom that is fit just for a queen. I won't try.
Sion says, have to re-record this to get it right. It's a demo. Why? Is it because of like pronunciation, or like is it because of like
It's
why?
just a flex. It's just a flex.
Oh, he's over there lying.
He's just over there lying. He's like, this is the mastered version. He's like, it's just a demo.
I just woke up, rolled out of bed, and pissed this out into a microphone. It's nothing. It's nothing.
It's nothing. I'll have the real version next week.
By my side, roses in the ocean. If I get lost, baby, I'll swim back to you. Showered in devotion. Everything I am, baby girl, is because of you. So let me be there for you. Roses in the ocean. Roses in the ocean. Roses. Roses in the ocean. Roses. Roses in the ocean. Roses.
What's up, West Side Ultra?
Mozzarella just came in here and flexed 26,000 Q points.
Flexing going on right now.
Number 3 on the leaderboard. Wildin'. Wildin'.
Where did the Q points go when we lose them all?
All right. Shouts out to Sion
right.
for that track. It is called Roses in the Ocean.
What's up, Whiskey?
Roses.
Roses.
That honestly was not his best.
Oh.
He should go re-record that song.
100%. Couldn't agree more.
I just couldn't. Nothing he said was legible.
No. Is this what it sounds like to sing in cursive?
It felt like.
Thanks for the follow, LOL Zipsy.
It felt like a hymn from a harpy. If that makes any kind of sense.
1,000%. 1,000%.
I think he should really go back in there and sing in key.
I felt like the auto tune on that was outrageous.
Someone like him
with that caliber,
with his minuscule amounts of talent, need to
reevaluate,
invest in vocal coaching.
What kind of microphone are you using?
He can't be using a microphone. Nobody could ever produce those horrendous sounds.
Blah. I'm gonna go vomit in the trash can.
Nah, but I think it was good. I think it was very phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
Nick said something about the drums. He wished they had a little bit more presence in the drums. The drum came in a little bit more towards the end, and they were like filled the void.
He gave a little taste of it in the beginning there, I want to say, and then really kind of filled it in. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe this interference. I only have one note, and it's something really interesting that was going on. Was that
that you found roses in the ocean?
I found that it was
Good
odd.
luck.
Odd. I don't know.
I can't even picture roses in the ocean.
Roses.
If I saw roses in the ocean, I know somebody died.
Yeah, 100%.
Like 100%.
100%.
It's a death thing. So I think this song was about like killing someone very secretly.
Oh, is this like the new "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins?
Nah, he did. Oh, he's talking about he watched the Titanic.
Oh,
and he's like, I was rose in the ocean, and I had people freezing to death. And just dropping them in the ocean.
What's the joke? It's like, you could just scoot over and be on, right? Plot twist, yeah. It's not roses, it's rose in the ocean.
Yeah, roses in the ocean.
Roses in the ocean.
They was in the studio with blue lights and wine. Nah, they was watching Titanic.
He was watching Titanic.
And he was like,
how can you? I'm right.
He saw the scene and he was just, the beat was playing. He was like, roses in the ocean. Oh, and that's Jack. That's Jack freezing to death. That's his noise. Oh.
We've cracked the conspiracy.
There it is. Sion, you definitely have to re-record that.
Maybe write some new lyrics about a different movie.
Talk about Pulp Fiction. Stuck in the gimp suit. Oh. Who is Marcellus Wallace? What does he look like?
Oh, I gotta catch my breath so I can
And I need
kill Marvin.
And if you do that, I need 85%.
Oh man. Oh. There was one really cool, kind of crazy thing, but just something to make note of in that mix. You had the subsynth going on. It was kind of like a modulating kind of low bass note. And what's crazy is that it, through the overall compression, it ended up modulating into frequencies. So I was hearing, like, when you were singing, I would hear it sounded like you're like
yeah. And that's what I thought he meant when he was like, "Oh, I got to re-record this." Was that like that's why I was like pronunciation, because I thought like maybe he wasn't pronouncing the word, but it did seem like it was.
I think I was trying to catch if it was on beat, and it felt like it was on the modulation. So what you might need to do is you might need to put a like a filter on your subsynth, so that way it can have the effect, but it doesn't affect other frequencies. Because I think with compression it was squashing your vocals too, or maybe there's a side chain on it. I don't know. Look into that. Really kind of wild. Cool.
I think I just put him. That's how you write a song.
What? You
Just
watch a movie.
Watch the movie.
Roses in the ocean.
And describe. watch the movie. Pick a scene and just describe it.
Yeah.
In just words.
Just roses in the
and
ocean.
It's easier with singing and rapping, because singing you don't really have to use too many words.
Yeah.
You can just let beat happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can be like Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by inequity of the selfish and tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity.
How the fuck do you know this?
Shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost. I don't know all the words.
Make this shit up.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother. For you will know my Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies.
What type of philosophy is
It
this?
is Pulp Fiction philosophy.
Oh my god, that was so good. I thought you were literally just pulling it out of your ass.
No, it's the Ezekiel quote where he shoots.
Oh right,
Because
okay.
he's like, say what again? I
Say
dare
what,
you.
I dare you.
I double dog dare you. He's black. Go on. He's bald. Does he look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch? No. So why'd you try to fuck him like a bitch? Yes, you did, Brett. Why'd you try to the only person who fucks Marcellus Wallace is Mrs. Wallace. It's a great movie. If you've never seen
Good
Pulp
movie.
Fiction,
Oh my god.
watch Pulp Fiction 4 times in a row.
That's what I said. He killed it.
Yeah, good times.
It's from a little book called The Bible.
Yeah.
You can get your Trump Bibles now for $60.
Word. What's in it?
It's just the Bible.
It's not Karl Marx's Bible?
It's Trump's Bible.
Oh, word. What is it? What does it say? I he Trump. I he Trump thee. Sophie Salasti Kofos. Trump is the fall.
Dominus.
The power. Trump has a Freudian complex. Freudian Trump sees into the world.
Welcome
Is that
to
what
the
it says?
gospel hour
Is that it?
here on Consult Q&A.
Oh. Yeah. See, on that song was aight, bro. It was aight.
Put him in his moods.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. If you're going to re-record it.
Name it Rose is in the ocean, just to confuse the hell out of people. Be like, does he say Rose is in the ocean?
Rose is in the ocean? Q just needs like 20 different layers. 100%. We've moved on to Gregorian chants.
Yeah. The most cultic thing you could ever witness.
Oh.
Throat singing in the Gregorian cathedral.
What do we got next?
Love Has Limits is next.
All right.
Sent over a track called Kamikaze. That comes right after Rose being in the ocean. There's a lot of kamikazes in Jesus Christ. Wow.
John Q. Phrygian scale.
Wow. I'm glad nobody caught what I just said. There's a lot of kamikazes in the ocean.
At the bottom of the ocean.
That's wild.
Roses in the ocean.
Roses in the ocean. Okay. Love Has Limits said, I made this beat this week and currently writing to it, trying to go in an emo pop direction. Okay. You could just look up Gregorian chant lyrics, and that's emo. That said, I'm kind of torn by the subject matter to write about. Can you guys let me know what kind of vibe you feel? Oh, you want an emo vibe? You want my mom? Like just name it about your mom.
There you go.
Let me stop.
Kamikazes in the ocean.
There you go.
There it
That's
is.
an emo song right there. Shouts out to Unknown Mirage, which is Jason. Q and A is the message that he sent. I'm so glad we can finally see those messages.
And A.
Yeah, be able to say what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check this one out.
Hey.
As we listen to the kamikazes in the ocean.
Oh, man.
This sounds very pop.
Yeah.
Less emo.
Hitting with some hard snare right here.
I had a sister. She went to the house.
This is not.
My sister was playing my game when I wanted to play. Get off my console, sister. Don't you know I fucking hate you? Get off. There we go. Emo.
Maybe. A little bit more pop punk.
I wanna play Minecraft.
Oh.
This kamikaze's in the ocean.
I mean, there you go.
Will never be alive.
There it is.
Rose was never in the ocean because Rose never got to die. She killed Jack from the Titanic. Marcellus Wallace does not look like a bitch. There we go.
Old. Sold. This is John Q's GK Rebirth. He's just got to learn how to play drums. This is a cool bass line. Yeah. This is more pop punk though.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You gotta go emo chug on that guitar. Make it chuggy. Fuck your dad because he fucked me. What? Yeah, that's emo. Let me stop.
Yeah, this is way pop punk.
I will not go places.
There it is.
No places with you. Because Rose will leave you in the ocean. Oh my God, there it is. Just call the song Roses in the Ocean.
It's not been done.
Yeah. Sion, just forget that idea. Go watch the Titanic and then just describe the situation Rose put Jack in. And just sing the song from the perspective of Jack in a very pop punk way.
It was fun. That was fun. The setup.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get people that aren't me, you, or Nick to get bingo spots.
I might still win that. What we
Bingo.
got the chat?
Killing it.
What do we have the chat room saying? Stunner Black says, this makes me want to write. That's dope.
Yeah.
Love Having Limits says, ha. Blosper says, what you're good at coming up with stuff on the spot.
Yes.
I mean, shouts out to Deidre. She
Shouts
just won
out
that
to
bingo. We still got 2 more winners that we can have today. That moves Deidre to 6th place on the all-time leaderboard.
Somebody that isn't me, you, or Nick.
That boy got them cheese sticks out. Sure do. All right.
I think what you have to do is you have to decide what genre that you really want to write, because that was pretty pop punk. Emo is a little bit more. That one, I don't know how to describe it. That one is, it's very like up on the beat, very like pushed on the beat. And then emo is a little bit more. It's a little bit more back on the beat. It's a little bit more like the guitars are played differently and they sound like these guitars are very crisp. The emo guitars sound a little bit like more like grungy almost. So what you essentially have written here is pop punk. So I would just go like, yeah, pop punk for the win then. Yeah. Go in that. And then honestly, if you want to go pop punk, go harder with it. Now that you're like, all right, this is pop punk, like push that idea. Those second guitars, do things where it's like 2 guitars playing the same part, and then 1 guitar playing one part, and the other one doing like a little do 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 do, like you were doing there towards the end. That's very pop punky, and then have them kind of switching off. It's like think like hair metal, like where they're doing 1 guitar and then the other guitar joins in. That's very pop punky now. And then I would kind of like. I told Andrew, what's Andrew's name? Overdue Revolution. The same thing I'm going to tell you. Like, the drums are very kind of straightforward. They're very like boom ta boom boom ta boom ta, and then it's all like the same hits. If you're doing MIDI and stuff like that, like print out the beat, and then take your snares and like add a little bit of like percentage variance onto the velocities. So it's got like ever so slightly different hits. And then if you're in like Logic or something like that, it'll give the sound just a little bit of different feel every single hit. And so that way it kind of fools the ear into being like, okay, somebody actually played this. You could even do like time-based percentage, like 1% slight difference. That way it just has a humanized element to it. It isn't perfect. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, my suggestion is just watch the Titanic. Call it Roses in the water. Roses in the ocean. And write the song from a freezing Jack's perspective.
There you go.
But with love, but not wanting to die. but write it about the fact that Rose is in the ocean and she won't save you. There you go.
Now
That's
you're
the,
one
that's the
step
chorus.
closer to emo.
There it is. I need 1,000% of that.
You want it tenfold back.
I have to be on the writer's credits if you do that. 100%. Why should be like the #1 hit? And they'd be like, this is the next Ocean's Avenue.
It's Roses in the Ocean.
This is the next Stacy's mom.
Damn. That's, yeah. Because Stacy's mom's pop punk. Even though they say it's emo. It's not. It's pop punk. Stacy's mom.
We are the age of Stacy's mom. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Stacy's mom.
yeah. Got it going on.
Would currently be considered
This is my
our age.
artwork. Rose Ocean.
And then don't explain that it's about like the Titanic
yeah.
either. And then
let people figure it out.
Let people put it together. Do visuals where it like hints at it, but it's still vague. And it's like, why is the Titanic playing in the background of him skateboarding? But you're skating in a bowl. Just doing all these tricks in a bowl, or just skating in going around the bowl rim, just going around that, because you're drowning in the bowl, and Rose is in the ocean.
These two things have nothing to do with each other, but you made them have something to do with each other.
Well, Stacy would technically be a grandmother at this point.
At this point, yeah.
I'm sure Stacy, with how weird her mom was trying to get at like an 8-year-old, I'm sure Stacy was probably fast.
I was what, late 90s?
Stacy was probably in them streets. If her mom was trying to seduce like a 12-year-old, Stacy had to be in the streets.
God, that mom was bad. Oh yeah, you wait for the Netflix doc.
Yeah,
there you go.
She was the werewolf in Thriller. She's gonna have the Diddy documentary. Did Stacy's mom actually have it going on? Tell all documentary.
Over the next hour, we will discover
surviving Stacy's mom. Has it been done before?
Surviving Stacy's mom.
What are we doing today?
What are we doing today? Oh.
This is what happens when our submissions are low. All right. I Hate Ralph is up next. Shouts out to Love Has Limits for Kamikaze Roses in the Ocean.
That's fun.
Up next,
Ralph says he wants to submit another song, so I want to. Is Ralph submitting another song?
Ralph?
No, he'll submit a different song. Are you submitting?
Sponsored by Now Hits Naughties. Stacy's was she a groomer or was she a molester? Just because society and the internet don't believe that a woman grooming a younger child male is a child molester. They call them groomers.
I feel like she's taking him to the dog groomer.
Yeah, well.
All right, Ralph is sending a new one.
Okay.
So we'll come back?
Yeah, we'll come back to Ralph. So.
Oh, shit.
Somebody gifted 100 bits. Shouts. Oh, Mr. Altismo gifted 100 bits. That should trigger something. Somebody's probably going to have bingo. So, shouts out to that. I think 100 bits is a good old $1. Thank you for that. Nandem says, I'm trying to calm the holy trinity of Stacy, Stacy's mom, Stacy, and Stacy's daughter. Okay. Oh, claim, not calm the holy trinity. Claim the holy trinity. I can't read.
Nandrum is in the Stacy.
All right. So let's go to Stunner Black and listen to this Be More Club song. I'm actually excited for it because if I like this a lot.
Oh, no bingo cards for you.
I will steal this.
And play it in the club.
Let's listen. Stunner Black. Blue Star Tag. Hotter than a biscuit out the oven. His mixes are very, like, they're mastered
100
to
degrees
the
hot.
roof.
Yes.
Jeez, like I think your mastering engineer could be like, come down like about 3 decibels, maybe.
You
But
should make it 3 decibels louder.
It's okay. It's not really anything crazy. It's all right. No, if you submit Lil Zappy, Lil Zippy, listen here. If you submit, we'll probably get to you tonight. Just hold on to them horses, Lil Zippy. Lol Zippy. Lol Zippy. He's not low. He's lol. He's gargling. Cocaine is one powerful drug, but have you tried Firm?
Play the song.
Cocaine dipped in embalming fluid, sprinkled into a blunt.
It will fuck your brain up. He says wrong song. That's last week's submission. Huh?
Oh, Stun of Black. Stun of Black. How was that last week's submission when that is literally what I just clicked on for this? Did you send an MP3? Because it says snippet and it says this is, and then you sent me a Google Drive link. This is the Google Drive link. It says Stun of Black, new indie artist. So maybe you sent the link. So I guess that's a whole bingo thing too. So resend or send it again.
I forgot that on bingo we put a someone submits the wrong version of the song.
It happens that often.
The fact that I'm not wearing black is a technicality that would give me a bingo, and I don't care.
Your pants are black.
Yep.
So
done.
But you are wearing black.
I am wearing black.
That's all sadness. All right. Produced by Yon Self. Produced by Yon Self. He said, made this beat course today. Just want your feedback if it needs a verse or just a short song with 2 choruses. All right. Let's check it out. He didn't tell me the name of the song, so we don't know. I'm thinking it's called IDK. Maybe. Let me look at the metadata.
Everything I wear is gray.
Forward. Okay, the song's called Forward. Forward rough needs pitching down and better takes.
That is fucking metadata right there.
Yeah, it
I'll
is.
take it. Definitely pitching down.
I've been moving forward, yeah. Don't get in my way, don't get in my face. I'll be moving forward, yeah. Don't get in my way, don't get in my face. I'll be moving forward. I'll be moving forward. I'll be moving forward. I'll be moving forward away. I'll be moving forward. Yeah. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my face. I'll be moving forward.
Real quick, since we're 1 minute into the song, I would recommend towards this part, because right now it's like, okay, you said I'll be moving forward so much that it's getting boring to this point. So I would say just add some harmonies on top of it. So it's like, bring it up a little bit. I'll be moving for, like, or stacks or some layers, because right now it's been just that single layer where it's just, I've been moving forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't make lefts. Nah. I don't make 2 lefts to make a right. So the police don't pull me over.
Harmonies.
What is it? 2 rights and a left
to
make a U-turn?
To make a U-turn.
Yeah, what is it? Two rights and a left?
2 rights and a left. No.
Boom. Boom.
It's just
2 rights and a left to make a U-turn.
lefts.
No, because then it's like damn near doing a U-turn.
1, 2. 2 left. Yeah.
2 rights and a left to make a U-turn.
What's the comedian that was when he was like, hey old guy, how do you get to the, he's like, first you go down the street, you make a left, you get to the end of that street, you make another left, you get into that street, you make another left, you come back here, you ask me the right way.
All right, let's keep playing.
Don't get in my way. Don't get in my face. I'll be moving forward. I'll be moving forward. I'll be moving forward. I'll be moving forward away. I'll be moving forward.
If Sion Music says I have a dope idea for background vocals on that part, you talk to Sion Music.
Yeah. Forward. At least stacks or something. Strong points.
This is where I should talk about Rose.
Rose is sinking. No, as you're sinking, Rose is moving forward. You would have to change the song to I be drowning.
I'll be moving downward.
While Rose is moving forward. She got me drowning.
I mean, there you go.
Going in circles. I'm in the middle of the ocean.
I'm thinking in quicksand.
Saying hello to fishies. Tell the sharks to bite her. Cause I don't want no fishies. I don't know.
I'm sinking in quicksand.
Look, I am 100 steps away on the scale to have any kind of singing vocals.
Yeah.
So I know that. How can he be moving forward if the iceberg moving toward? But does an iceberg move? That is the real question. Have they ever seen an iceberg actually physically move, or did everything around it cease to exist in the state of the same state of what the iceberg was existing in?
Metaphysics. That was way deeper than it needed to be.
Blosper says, okay, I like the intro of this, but I don't understand why it's only one line. Like, it literally is one line. And I think you can do some more when it comes to lyrics. You don't have to do too much because it is only 2 minutes long. Mm-hmm. But if you are going to do one line and very minimal lyrics, you're going to have to sing. You're going to have strong points. You're going to have to do some stacks. Yep. You're going to have to make the song seem like it's progressing. Like, you can start off with the one line of, I'll be moving forward. And then as the song goes on, you can say, like, drowning in my light, I'll be moving forward. She can suck my pipe. And then, and then you go back to, I'll be moving forward. And then you start building on those vocals, giving chorus. And then Sion was saying, he had an idea saying moving mm-hmm. forward, or move forward, or something like that. So, yeah, just throw some more ideas into it.
Ralph said Antarctica, but he said Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Antarctica be melting.
Did he just write like Dr. Umar? Antarctica?
My aunt Arnica be melting.
They want y'all to think the icebergs just be coming out the water. But listen here, my brother, as I tell you, icebergs are produced by roses in the water.
Supplies, motherfucker. Oh.
He said, yeah, suck my pipe. Well, 50% if you put those lyrics in there. I just need, you just write it John Q.
The connection is
on
crazy.
Distro Kid, and I got ASCAP and stuff. You can write me as a writer.
Oh my God. I got nothing. I think you said that. I will say, like, in terms of sound, in terms of EQ, in terms of like clarity, you got that. You feel like, what was the metadata? Rough, needs, pitch, it needs better takes.
He says needs pitching down and one.
I don't.
Pitching. I think pitching. Let me read the full thing because it's long. Yeah, needs pitching down, one and better takes.
Okay, one I could see. I feel like too much pitch would kind of kill like the feel. It's got a good vibe to it and good clarity. So you're going in the right direction. I think it really just boils down to what do you do with that vocal line. And there's a lot of good suggestions here. Your vocals are too high for your voice. Nothing wrong with that.
I didn't really have a quarrel with like how the tone of his voice was on this. I just think there needs to be harmonies stacked. So you can do a lower pitch, you can do a higher one, and then you can figure out which one sounds the best and make that the main layer. But I just think you need to add some of that stuff, like how it was in the beginning of the song. I think that's fine. And then as the song continues to progress, where I said like at that minute mark, it was where it was like, all right, I'm gonna press next.
I'm gonna say the song. Prepare your bingo cards. I'm going to say the song. I want you to check out the Hills by The Weeknd.
Well, that is a good example.
It is a good example because what happens in that song? This was Prod by Oneself, right? Oneself.
No, Yourself. Produced by Yourself.
Yeah. Prod by Yourself. Listen to The Hills by The Weeknd. Listen to what he does in the choruses. Yourself in the bit. Because what he does is he starts the first one clean, one line, boom. And then the second time is two vocals. And then it does the next verse. And then the next time he comes in and it's three vocals. It's middle, low, high. And then on the next time he comes in and he does middle, low, high, and left and right. And then the bridge happens and he comes in again. It's middle, low, high, left, right, low, high on both sides. So 9. And by the end of the song, he's got 15 layers going on plus an ad lib. There's probably like a total of 16 vocal layers, but the volume doesn't actually change because they're constantly offsetting. Every time they bring one in, they pull the volume down just a little bit. And so your brain never really catches on to the fact that there's more layers because your brain is singing like that. Your brain is singing that, and it knows the line, it knows the melody, but like by the end of it, you have a chorus singing to you instead of just one. You can be doing the same thing here. You could have the line, and then you could just be stacking on it, building on it. Higher harmonies, lower harmonies, left side harmonies, right side harmonies, and just have a whole full chorus by the end of it, and people will just be like, wow, that stayed interesting the entire time, but he just said one thing the entire time. How did that work? And so it's just that level of production. What? Huh? What? I'm not falling for that.
Wait, what?
I'm not falling for what Nan is putting out there. Case in point, Be The Weeknd. No, that's not it. Be The Weeknd's producer.
Oh, yeah.
Diddy took him.
Well, hopefully your own self that helped you out.
Yeah.
Or that at least gave you some ideas or something that you can play around with to see if you like the sound of it. And maybe holla at Sion and see if he can just like give you send you a voice memo of something about like what he said his idea was on Instagram or something like that. And then make sure you give him writer's credits if you use it. Don't do my man like that and not give him no creds unless he like, no, you don't have to give me creds.
I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, please send more. It's fun to listen to.
Yeah, Diddy fled to the Couscous Islands.
He didn't. He fled to the hills.
In the Couscous Islands.
They're near Greece.
All right. Thank you, Oneself. He says I'll send a few more tunes into your streams, and he just followed today. Welcome. We do this every single Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Welcome to the family. Join our Discord.
Yep.
If you will ever be so inclined, because we are easily reached in there. If you would like to jump in there and chat with us, I think there is a thing that is join our Discord thingy.
Did I mention the vocal chain?
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
I don't know. All right. So did Stunner Black sent in the correct song now, it seems. liberate yourself from the ocean.
From the ocean.
90s Baltimore Club, which I love. Hopefully this will work. I may have to improve access. Let's see if it works. Well, it works.
Oh.
Let's check it out.
Right,
It's still the wrong link.
What?
It says New India. It's still the wrong link. What are you? Stunner Black. So you got to send the right link.
Ocean communism. Gonna be dreaming about the Titanic. Join the Diddy. How do you say that? Discord.
Y'all know Rose knew Jack for like 6 hours?
That is the funniest fact of the whole thing. Where it's like they met for like a fucking day.
6 hours?
And she pined.
Jack was like, I'm going to risk it all for this.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, Stunner Black, you sent the wrong link again.
She pined. Not even a full 24 hours. Absolutely wild.
Crazy, insane. She was ready to throw that thing. She was a virgin too.
She was ready.
Jack put her in the back seat of a car that wasn't even his. Slashed that thing, tore that thing out.
Get married to like some crazy rich dude.
Yep.
Immediately. That's all it took.
My man was whining and dining her, doing everything. My man was doing everything that she ever asked for. She was like, I'm just only 18 years old. Who is this young ruffling man coming in here smooth talking to me?
Rapscallion.
He's an artist. Oh, he's painting me.
Giving you the vapors.
What will I ever so do with a man painting me?
Imagine if they were a weekend on the ship. They would be married. Oh
my God. All right. So Stunner Black, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this link. I'm about to just send the link to you. because
re-forward.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just send me the MP3. All right.
I don't understand.
Let's listen to Blow Spar or Blosper or Blow Spar if you want to separate it by syllables.
Or B low spar.
Yep. Or par so blue. He said,
I'm definitely selecting the right song.
He says, first time here.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, word. Well, shouts out to you.
Welcome.
Shouts out to you, Blow Spar, Blosper, Blisper, Blair.
Blair.
Your name is Blair.
Blurspur.
They got the damn Blursper. That's what the Titanic hit. They hit the Blursper out there.
Driving through the fields of Blursper.
Calling it a goddamn iceberg. That was a Blosper.
Oh, I like the waveform already.
All right. It has curves to it.
The Sound Clown.
It's a nice, thick woman. Let me scroll down to his lyrics so we can read along.
I might need you to tell me when I'm running through, cause I've been overthinking and I don't wanna end up hurting you.
Is this Gizmo Snyder?
You know, I wasn't going to say it, but there's a 6% possibility that it is.
Okay.
You, I swear I always try my best. I put honesty on my chest and speak the truth with every breath. Time I catch up on my moves. Life balances with karma. Consequence, but I don't mean to ever harm ya. Words can cut like knives, but I promise to hold you tight. Love is stronger than a might. You're my daily sacrifice. Blades will fly, but not tonight. Pushing through it on the light. Good or bad and good. Karma pays the price. Underbladed teeth will spark and dynamite. Karma spreads and flames ignite. Careless karma oversight. Bouncing back and forth in my mental. Lost my marbles on my skull, but placeholders aren't that sentimental. But you're a fucking dime piece.
release my karma. Influential, baby, like some fences of steel. You're sparking my potential. I got nothing here to let the time go. You're my intuition, turn the playback, let the time slow. Life kinda sucks like I know, but nothing sucks more than leaving you from the drive home. Time I catch up on my moves. Life balances with karma. Consequence, but I don't mean to ever harm you. Words can cut like knives, but I promise to hold you tight. Love is stronger than a might. You're my daily sacrifice. Blades will fly, but not tonight. Pushing through it on the light. Good or bad and good. Karma pays the price. I'm depleted, teeth will spark and dynamite. Karma spreads and flames ignite. Careless karma oversight.
Purchase your tracks today. I thought I was going to hear that at some point in the song.
At the end.
Yeah. Well, shouts out to Blow Spur.
Yeah.
Blow Spar. Was that song called Karma? Because it pretty much should have been called Karma.
Pretty sure it was.
Oh, it is called Karma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's called Karma.
I was like, he said Karma a lot. If this is not called Karma, if this is called Roses in the Ocean.
Roses in the Ocean.
We would have to change this title.
Thoughts? You want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fun. I feel like the vocals were kind of on top of it. And I feel like the reason why, and I am going to actually talk about the vocal chain, so there you go. I feel like the reason why it was like the vocal set on top could come from two different things. One, you might be mixing, who the fuck is Gizmo Snyder? Somebody who you sound better than. Gizmo's not here.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Gizmo might be here.
We've talked to him.
His name is Blowspar.
Gizmo might be here under the name Blowspar. I'm not there yet. I didn't talk about the vocal chain yet.
This man,
he just gave himself the win.
And he said he wasn't even playing bingo today.
The lies. He's like, I got one card. Boom. Okay. So the reason why your vocals sound kind of on top and up front of everything is right. How many times we brought up Roses this stream is possibly from one of two things. One, you're mixing headphones, so it could be that. Yeah, it could be that you have like a very wide perception of the sound, so you're trying to overcompensate by pushing your vocals out in front. That could be one. The other one could be from your vocal chain. And so it could be, for me, what I was hearing is it could be that you might have your vocals slightly over compressed actually, and it's pushing them forward. Or maybe a combination of the two. So maybe look into, I felt like your vocals were very crisp. There you have a good compression or idea of what compression is.
It's like crispy but boxy.
Yeah.
And
I think that comes from the compression, to be honest.
It sounds like there's another.
Life balances with karma.
And that's the Gizmo sound.
I think it's the auto-tune too.
Like pushing a little bit hard.
Consequence, but I don't mean to ever harm you. Words can cut like knives, but I promise to hold you.
Sounds like the auto-tune's on a direct layer, on a direct vocal layer.
Could be. Could be.
So it's not on a vocal chain, like it's just directly on that main vocal track.
Yeah.
So it coats the whole thing in it, and you need to have I would think a dry layer and then just a wet or a one that's on a chain that you can mix into your dry layer of vocals, so that your vocals remain kind of full and don't get this like that sound around it.
Right. You have to be careful with auto-tune. You cannot, in fact, actually parallel auto-tune because it will cause this really wild warbling effect. And so you have to use dry wet when you do auto-tune. So maybe just back off the wet of the auto-tune. Or like the way I build a vocal chain is I do auto tune first and then I EQ. So you do auto tune, and then what your EQ is for is to compensate for the things that auto tune introduces. In this case, it sounds kind of like like a boxy, like maybe like 400 to 800 hertz, maybe.
I don't know.
400 to 800 maybe.
Honestly, to find it, I would just bypass each thing
And see what's causing
and
it.
plug in to see where it happens.
Yeah.
And I think it's like the auto tune, and I think compression bringing up the tone of the auto tune with the vocals, but the tone it's so much that it creates this sound around like.
Love is stronger than a mind.
It's almost like it's
right there.
It's fighting for its space to exist within the master compression that's pulling it back down.
Yeah.
Stunner Black said it wouldn't be me without technical difficulties. Yep, that's why we have a bingo for it. But what else do we have for this one?
I think for me it's just like the volume of it, like the vocals being so out front. It doesn't, if those little things like, it's not far from being correct. So if those little things could be addressed, like pull off the compression a little bit, maybe pull off the auto tune, or do auto tune and then correct it with an EQ. And then or maybe check everything in your, like, so for the headphones thing that I was saying, like if it is your headphones, you're feeling like it's wide, or you're compensating by pushing the vocals forward in the mix, the way that you can check that is just listen to it in your car, listen to it in your house, listen to it on like other stereos, and see, is the vocal still far out front.
Would the pink noise style of mixing help figure that out?
You might second guess yourself after the fact, but yeah, you could do what he's saying, which is just to lay everything. This right here. Yeah, the ghost is me in the reflection. So you could turn a signal generator on, set it to pink noise, and then bring up the beat till it sits right above the level of the pink noise, and then you could bring up the vocal till it's the same. Then when you turn off the pink noise, in theory, they're both the same. I heard another one recently, and it was, what was this? It was taking a pair of headphones, like you got a pair of headphones like this, and then you just put a mic right here, and then you do the same exact thing. Like you do your mix in the headphones, and you just listen to the mic, and you see how they come out of the headphones through the mic, and then it's the same kind of idea where it's like, if you hear them through that condensed space, then you'll be like, oh, this is louder than that, and then you'll just have your levels immediately.
Interesting. That sounds harder.
It does sound harder.
Yeah. That's setup process and everything. That's a little ridiculous. I think I'll put out the clip for the pink noise mixing. I made a little reel for it, so I'll put that out soon.
Blissbar, thank you for submitting. Submit some more. I'd like to hear more on some other shows. We're here 8:30 Eastern Standard, and submissions open as soon as where Wednesday starts, wherever you are. Yep.
Checking on Stunner Black song. Still the wrong link.
He said he emailed it.
Email? To what email?
To Q&A,
I don't even think that email's out there for people to email.
I think it's at the bottom of the web page.
Is it? How did you do that?
You didn't turn that off.
No, I mean, like, now I got to open up 18 different web pages and stuff just to check. Yeah, let's see. All right.
Watch it be the same one as.
No, this one's called Liberate Yourself.
Okay.
So let's check this one out by Stunner Black.
What's up, Mark?
Turn me up, man. Turn me up, like.
Going real 80s, 90s with the synth. The freestyle vibes. Not good quality on that sample, though.
Yeah.
Turn me up, man.
Liberate yourself, get what? Elevate yourself, what? Motivate yourself, get
He pitched
what?
himself
You don't
down.
got time for the childish stuff.
I don't know if he pitched himself down, if he's doing that with his, like, doing that as the performance. But when you did what, I think the engineer you should do what
Do that.
and have the engineer chop it so it's like chop
pan
instead
it
of
a little
sounding
bit.
like you
Yeah.
doing it. So the engineer will chop like what like the engineer chop it because there's a way you can do it in FL Studio. Isn't there like you just highlight it and then you do like there's a setting in Audio Suite, isn't it? Like and it's just vocal chop or maybe it was a plugin.
I don't know.
Suku had it, and it would automatically just randomly. You could select random,
Put it in
and
the
it would
space.
chop whatever you highlighted
Huh.
within that space according to the tempo of your session.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I know that Waves has the multi-tap. And
Yeah.
so it's like you can have 6 delays, and then you can set them however you want on beat, and then you can also set them however you want in the panning field.
Okay.
Check your phone. To who?
West Side Ultra, I think
you
you
added
might
bass
be
and vocals.
next, actually, but I'll look in a second. Stunner said he added bass to the vocals. Okay. All right. Oh, but yeah. Also, what's up with the freestyle sample sounding so? Because I love freestyle music, but what's with the sample sounding like it was ripped off of like a TV that was posted on YouTube? Like this is. I might be able to find you a higher quality version of that sample and just send it to you. Or like, did you make the beat or did somebody else make the beat? I think I have it.
It'd be so fucking sick if this just went full.
Liberate yourself, yeah, what? Elevate yourself, what? Motivate yourself, yeah, what? You don't got time for the childish stuff. Liberate yourself, yeah, what? Elevate yourself, what? Motivate yourself, yeah, what? You don't got time for the childish stuff. Liberate your mind, body, soul. How are you a boss and you can't say no? Elevate your mind, live, grow. Boss up the game, use the word no. Liberate yourself, what? Liberate yourself, what? Motivate yourself, what? Turn to a boss and you didn't even know it.
Yeah, see, right here, both came in.
You said if both came in right here?
Yeah,
both what?
There's like 2 pieces. There's like the filtered version, and there's like the full where he's actually like singing and stuff. If towards the end they were like playing on top of each other to have that full frequency kind of thing, that would be really interesting.
Talking about on the freestyle like sample? There was a full one in there?
No, that's what like there was like there was like part A and part B to the song. If at the end it was part A and B, that could be interesting.
Yeah, and he said like I'm pretty sure I have that sample somewhere. I'm not going to be able
Oh
to
my
find
god, that's a whole folder full of unlabeled shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it.
That's not it.
No.
Did you just download the entire FL suite of noises?
No, these are just FX DJ.
It's the
effects.
voodoo.
But I have sound packs and stuff like that. So. But I'm pretty sure I have that sample somewhere on my computer. Somewhere. This isn't it.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one. Why aren't all these sounds on our soundboard?
Because I don't think we even have enough banks. All right. Well, yeah. And Westside Ultra, you are next. And then Lol Zipsy. And then I Hate Ralph sent over another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
I don't really have
any
anything.
notes.
Yeah, anything more to say outside of that. It's just like the sample. If you know the person who made the beat, is like, can we please replace this sample with a good quality one? And do the vocal chop instead of just saying what. Like actually chop it up or have your engineer chop it up. So it sounds a little bit more authentic instead of you just like repeating what all in one single take. Or if they can't do it as a different take or different takes. Be like what, and then do another take where it's like what, do another take, what, and then maybe pan them and do different effects on them so it sounds like maybe it jumps from speaker to speaker, or it sounds a little bit better, or maybe do more of a chorus effect on it, like do say what, and then for the next one say what in the microphone, and then go over it where you're standing like 2 steps back away from the microphone to make gang vocals on it or something. I don't know, and do some panning or something. Just figure that part out.
I feel like you could do like what you just said. You could add like like a reverse, like a whoosh into it kind of thing on like the third one, so that way when 1 and 2 are happening, then the third one comes in. There's a whole bunch of like left, like you'd be doing panning, not ping pong panning, but like panning spreads on each side. Yeah. Get creative with it, for sure.
Where, I saw somebody, I think it was Mark said Dragon Inclination coming soon or something. That sounds like Dragon's Dogma's being played.
He said Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
DLC.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
I need to check that out.
Well, I
do want to check out Dragon's Dogma
2. Fire.
It's
fire.
Kind of want to have a life. I don't know. How long is Dragon's Dogma 2?
If you beeline the story 25 to 30, but you miss everything.
Yeah.
And then I think you get the bad ending.
If you just.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn. And I'm not one to just not play all of the side quests, so.
Mm-hmm. But the way you discover quests, you have to complete some before you complete some to unlock some.
So it's one of those things like, oh, by talking to this person, and then they send you out to talk to that person. And
you might have locked yourself out of.
Oh. Well, fuck.
Yeah, it's a very it's highly replayable, but you can only. So there's New Game Plus though, so it's like you can't just like save scum or anything like that. You just do the New Game Plus.
This is like the Fallout thing where you always promise yourself you're gonna play as the bad guy, and then like,
well, they're
just 3 hours in, you're like, I don't want to kill this person.
You can't. I mean, to play as the bad guy, I guess an issue would just not do stuff. There'll be things you just just don't do because you don't want to help that person, so they might just die. Like
might just die.
Yeah, I did a quest today, and it's like it's a time one, and it was like the kid got taken away by wolves or something like that. So, but if you just don't find him, he'll just die. And the world keeps spinning.
Yeah, and you're like, well, sorry.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
All right, let's
do this.
Yeah, Stunner Black says he'll play with it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
West Side Ultra is up next. West Side Ultra sent over a track that is
also
called...
my bad about the higher volume on the last verse. I forgot to equal it out. Duly noted.
Okay. He said, did this today. Haven't really mixed anything. Okay. And it's called Pretty Ricky. Pretty
Rose in the Ocean.
Ricky.
That's a picture.
West Side Ultra? West Side Ultra?
I ain't slept in a minute. Constant talking about big business, bro. I've been losing feelings for my bitch, but I can't quit this hoe. Record deal popping out of Texas while I'm fixed to go. LA for that music shit, 6 figures in the physical. Don't call me by no Gabriel, just call me Ultra, bitch. If I'm walking by your stereo, better be on Ultra shit. Please don't fuck around so you can maintain your brains inside your lid. Cause this fame don't change the violent ways, I'm still down for that shit. Bitch inflicting pain and damage, killing my system just to manage, yeah. Hollywood's a savage, fucking a bitch in front of cameras, yeah. That bitch obsessed with fashion, ripping off all expensive fabrics, yeah. The villain causing havoc, doing it raw like force a habit, yeah. I'm raw tang and ghost face, your bitch back, is your role play, yeah. I need a ass, need a whole face, and I need that cash on a back taste. I am the best, ain't no fucking debate. No, now I ain't regular bait. Give a fuck what a regular say, man. Fuck your albums, you fuck what you made. Diamond teeth, that's a ultra like bean. Fuck a pistol, 100 stealing my jeans. Famous bitches wanna agree with my me. Fuck up my obits, that shit obsolete. Flyest motherfucker would ever seen. Bitch, I'm pretty Ricky.
Ricky, all these hoes go to the side. You fucking with Lil Ricky, then you fucking with a god. If that shit don't hit my bank account, I'm talking. Split his friggin' head open.
This song just needs a mix.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a mix.
Yeah. Like that third, was it the third verse that has the higher volume of the last verse? Like it has the right frequencies but the wrong level. It has the right compression but the wrong level. But then all the other ones have like the wrong compression but the right level. This is fun. I really love the little of the intro.
Sample.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think you're gonna need the beat stems too, because you're gonna have to be able to play around with like that vocal sample or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Or you're just gonna end up mixing yourself on top of the beat, and then the vocal sample is gonna be drowned underneath it.
Westside and Nandrum, that would be sick. You guys should get in the Discord and talk, because that would be sick. Nan, do you think you could do it in the way that he just? No, don't claim that. Give people a chance. I think I'm sending him one too.
All right, we'll wait till you.
You can do it at the end.
Yeah.
Where is Westside? Westside. Get in the Discord. Talk with Nan.
Yeah, Westside is on the YouTube. I don't have anything to say about that other than mix it. And if you got the stems to the beat, good. I mean, there's a lot of mixing that you have to do. If you don't have the stems to the beat, oh man, you just end up sitting probably on top of it,
trying to fit it in.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily, I guess the vocal sample is a little muffled, so there will be space. But I don't know. For sure, better if you have the stems. If you do not, good luck. But I think it needs a mix. Sounds like it's going to be a fun and dope song.
Yeah, it's super aggressive. It's really fun.
Yeah, I liked all the filtering and chopping in the beginning of the vocals. Like what you did with your vocals is a like more extreme version of what I was telling Stunna Black to do with his what?
Yeah.
This part right here that he did really early. This seems like just like a I don't know what it's called. That right there.
Yes.
It sounds like a froze echo just without any delay or on top of it. But
yeah. Fun. He just did the thing we're talking about him and he's gone. He just like signed off.
All right. Up next we got Lol Zippy. Lol Zippy said, just messed around with a mate of mine. Are you European?
Or Australian?
Are you English?
Are you from a land that Britain once?
Are you from an island?
Or a landmass?
Or a landmass. He said, vocals and majority of the production are done by himself. Okay, cool. I think he's from the landmass Great Britain.
Off-brand sweat. Yo. You should be getting hit with a Nightbot here to tell you to come over to all my homies.
Well, shouts out
to
Off-brand Sweat.
Come hang out.
Let's check out this track by, I already forgot his name. The homie from the island.
Lol.
The landmass Great Britain. This track is called I Don't Know. Oh, yeah. Did he say he was German?
I feel like somebody else was German. That was somebody else.
That's the island of Eastern Asia.
Germania.
It's technically the landmass of Eastern Asia.
Sure. It's an island.
Spend a couple nights with you. These things I know is last now. These things I know is last now. Text that I sent that you never ever read. Got me feeling like you never ever really cared. I you had to fuck it up and be a stupid hoe. Lost in your eyes, all the things you said to me. Spend a couple nights, what are they supposed to mean? All the things you said to me, what are they supposed to mean? All the things you said to me, what are they supposed to mean? You don't like that, you don't like that, no, she don't like that, she don't like that, no, she don't like that, no, no, she don't like that, no. Lost in your eyes, spend a couple nights with you. Things aren't always last now. These things aren't always last now. Text that I sent that you never ever read, got me feeling like you never ever really cared. I know you never ever really cared. I know. All the things you said to me, what were they supposed to mean? All the things you said to me, what were they supposed to mean?
Huh. Do you have Tractor set up at all?
It would mess up the audio.
Damn. I feel like that song is either too slow or too fast. I feel like if you slowed it down a little bit more and like made those parts hit harder, you would basically have a soundtrack, something like really epic, and like really kind of draggy, so it would allow you to be even more like, which would enhance that further. Or if you went faster with it, it would just make it a little bit more like catchy in terms of like just a beat, basically. I really like that. There's a lot going on there. From a mastering standpoint, I would, yeah, there was pieces that were a little bit offbeat. I would clean those up just a little bit. There was like maybe a piece in there that felt like you were trying to shove a little bit too many words into it. Maybe, I don't know. Like from a mastering standpoint, what the fuck are you doing? Deafening everybody.
It's a K-Trade video.
Oh. I would back off your master. This is a tough one because what I want to see you do is I want to see you take the quiet parts and make them just a little bit quieter, and take the loud parts and make them just a little bit louder, which is basically the opposite of compression. And so if you do have this mastered, I would just not do the master as hard as you're mastering it. And that way you're going to give this like kind of like like down here, pull it down, pull it low, and then when it goes like that like chorus thing that you got going on there that's like big and like synthy and round, like just aggressive, is going to enhance that expansion, but built expansion. So not like we're putting an expander on it and we're pushing the peaks higher. We're literally building expansion, so that way we're taking the quiet parts in the mix and we're making them quiet. We're taking the loud parts in the mix, we're making them loud. So yeah, like I feel like you leveled it, but you leveled it too well, and so now there's too much similarity between the quiet part and the loud part. So when it hits, it's like, oh, it's hitting, but then, but essentially what you want to do is you want to save your energy for that. Can you take it to like maybe a little bit left of that. Other direction, other direction, other direction. Yeah, right there.
These things aren't
It was
always
just like,
last, no.
this could be slower or it could be faster. And then when you hit, yeah, keep going.
Got me feeling like you never ever really cared. I know, but you had to fuck it up and be a stupid hoe.
So that's where you save your energy for, and then you want this to be like fucking earth-shakingly bomb, like bring that energy in, because what you've done for that whole beginning part, you like held back your frequencies. You did EQ curves like that. Everything's very like not muddy, but like kind of mid-rangey. Obviously, there's not a lot of it's not a lot of like full range hitting, and then suddenly you swell it. Here come all the frequencies. You're letting all the EQs off, and then boom, you want everything to slam right there. And the way you get that is by pulling back the quiet parts a little bit and expanding the loud parts a little bit. So that will give that big expansion. That's what I feel like it needs.
I feel like it needs something that keeps you more entertained. It's super, super, super monotone.
Yeah.
From all the instruments, from all the sounds sound like they're just in minor.
Okay.
And it's just very, it's hard to focus on. So like when this parts happen, I don't know. I need some effects. I need maybe some higher pitched vocals, something to happen. Like something. It might not be screamo, but something.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, okay.
Well, that's why
we're
I say that
portraying
it could go
emotion.
faster or it could go slower. Because if you were to go a little bit fast with the song and then do shit like that, it would be fucking insane.
It's like, because right now the only emotion is, like it's sleepy.
Right.
It's sleepy emotion. What are we supposed to be feeling outside of sleepy with this? If it's not supposed to feel sleepy, then we need to inject what you want people to feel with it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want them to feel amped up, if you want them to feel depressed, then you've hit it with that. That's how I feel. But if you want them to feel like, oh, he's tugging on my emotions with anger or grit, then give it that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because right now I just feel like it's sleepy or monotone or just for too long it stays too yeah. So
give it some kick in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What up,
What's up, Joe Fish? Joe Fish! You just submitted a super cheeky one? All right, we'll see if we get to it. You're coming in late.
Well, I mean, technically, Lol Zippy would have been the last person. And then I Hate Ralph sent in another one.
Well, he sent in the one from earlier because he canceled himself.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we do get to actually play that one.
Okay, yeah, let's listen to I Hate Ralphie.
And we'll see how we feel.
This one is called Sippin' on a Onomatopoeia. I don't know what it says. We're going to listen to this one.
Yeah. And then Ralph sent us octopus sushi.
I'll be drinking IPAs, I'll be smoking gas, I just played
All right, Ralph, what the last guy, Lol Zippies, what he did on his vocals, I think you should do on your vocals. So maybe y'all should like talk about y'all different vocal chains and stuff or whatever. Or whatever he's using on his vocals to get it to sound the way he sounds. I think you're kind of probably going for that.
Nan says this song sounds non-binary. And I kind of feel it.
Sheesh.
I kind of feel it.
Let's get back to
All right.
Let's get back to it.
now I'm trying to make it all leave the show. Jody blowing up my phone. When I get home, I cut us around. Go blowing in my nose. But darling, on the couch, when I be in my hand.
This is an interesting track. And I don't think what you're doing is helping.
What the? Why are you doing that? Like, this is not being funny or anything. It's just like,
I'll be drinking IPAs.
Like, it's giving no effort at all. Just
It's giving.
it's just giving lack of actual effort. No, but for real, it is like, it sounds like you're purposely trying to sound like you are not trying, and you're just making a monotone gargle sound.
I like that the auto-tune kicks on like the first millisecond of the song.
Why auto-tune it?
I don't know.
Like, this is not
I
something
feel
you
like
auto-tune.
he took auto-tune and he took off all of the notes except for like just like G, and then it was just like like.
But it's a serious like question. I'm confused with the thought process. You do something that's very throaty and very low and just I can't say. I can do exactly what you did without putting auto-tune on it. Or any filters, and then what the auto-tune does is just makes it sound even more weird. Or pull back and just more effortless. It's
Well, I don't know, because then what happens like in that little dip right in the bridge?
You layered the vocals, but you copied and pasted it. That is a huge no-no because that causes phasing.
Yeah.
Phase cancellation.
Especially if you tune one and not the other. There's a vote to see how I feel about listen to Joe Fit. I mean,
Lil Zippy says it's kind of like you're trying to go for a Lil Peep approach. I think he is, but you could still hear Lil Peep, and Lil Peep still had some form of like emotion, not an I don't care kind of sound, in my opinion. But
yeah, like what's hard is that like all it is to me is notes, because there's not even enough clarity in like definition in what's being said.
All right, first let's talk about the big no-no of, so if you don't want to do another layer, the worst thing you can do is copy and paste your vocals as another layer. If you just leave it like that, that is phase cancellation. You're going to cancel out a lot of frequencies. So don't do that. If you're going to do like something where you copy your vocals, you're going to have to like do that. That would be doing parallel compression. You have to put a compressor on it, blah, 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 blah.
And if you auto-tune one of those, it would be the same thing that I just talked about a couple of songs ago, where now you've got a uncorrected version and a corrected version, and it's just creating differences in the pitches, which creates a really weird warbling effect.
This sounds like Optimus was able to revive Cybertron.
You just put like, can you bit crush it and then put a distortion on it so it's just like
No, but so that's just a if you're going to do a layer, perform the next layer, or if you're going to copy and paste it, do some parallel compression. If you don't know what parallel compression is,
I'm writing a definition sheet. It'll be there shortly.
Yeah, or you can look it up on YouTube because oh man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let me play a tad bit more.
Okay.
I've been smoking gas. I just play the show.
Do you hear though?
I'm trying to make
Like
it up.
it's just so note value that I don't know what he's saying, and that's like if we knew what he was saying, where he was like ba 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 ba, even that, like you hear the high end, so you're like, oh, you're being lazy. Okay, it's the sound of that.
It sounds like he put the microphone behind his
Right.
teeth.
Yeah.
Like all the way deep throated the microphone, and the thingy that's not your tonsil, but whatever that thingy is that is in the back of your throat
That's the
is
thing
like
singing.
is touching the microphone, and he's just going ah. It's like if he was at the dentist and he had all that stuff in his mouth, and they had the thing sucking the spit out of his mouth, and the dentist was asking him questions, and he was trying to respond when the dentist had all that stuff. He's like, and then you got he got the thing drilling holes, so it's making noise, and that's the auto tune he put on top of his vocals. That's exactly what this sounds like, and to me, it's like, why?
I don't
pull. So if the microphone is all,
oh here.
If the microphone is being deep throated, undeep throated, take it out of your throat. Unless you would throat singing, and that's a whole different story. But yeah, there's batteries. You can take. I'll grab them, or you got them, whatever. All right. Even more Brody than Brody on that mic technique. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah. We don't know what he's saying, but Elon knows. Maybe. Nandrum says, this sounds like when the Bumblebee got his voice back in the Michael Bay franchise. Yeah, so I asked a few questions, and he didn't really respond to them. So moving on, I guess.
I'd be okay if we were done. Joe Fish said that it's an old song. And I'm getting sleepy because I fucking put all my energy into that talk today. Thoughts? Getting them batteries. You can
For a Joe Fish song, we could just that could be
play
the
it on
song.
the way out.
Yeah, we play it on our way out.
Play it on the way out.
No review. We'll just play it as the exit song. How about that?
Is that cool?
How about that?
I love the metaphor of it sounds like you're at the dentist and it's what's the joke where it's like, yeah, so how was your summer? Yeah, if you could just open your mouth, please.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to know why. I had questions.
Answers.
No
we want
answers. Not
Ralph. Ralph, as he's sitting in the chat.
Joe Fish says Ancient One from 2016 for an abandoned project when I was deep into listening to the Avalanches.
Oh. What kind of avalanches?
The ones who were California dreaming on such a winter's day.
All right. Are we out?
Yeah, we're going to get up out of here, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Shouts out to Joe Fish. We're going to play out to his music.
Yeah.
Everybody join the Discord. Let me let me end bingo really quick with bingo.
Look at that.
And
Once
then-
again, we're in the top 3.
And then yeah, we'll just end that game. Thank you everybody for playing bingo.
No
and
wonder.
hanging out and having a good time. There we go.
Okay. Good job.
Came in third place.
Good
but
job.
yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna catch y'all next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we are going to be It's April.
It's
next.
April.
Yeah, it's April. Jesus.
Yep.
I gotta start I gotta post a flyer for my next event.
When is without you want to say the event?
Yeah, it's going to be Art Blitz. It's
Okay.
going to be April 21st as of right now. I just got to get the flyer out so that I already got 1 participant, so I need 7 more. And then I got maybe 1 judge right now. But I need to get on that. I pretty much got to get that out by the end of this week.
Okay.
To get that started. Or I wanted it out by the beginning of April because I think that's enough time to get it right. But yeah, all right, guys.
Have a good night.
Thank y'all for hanging out.
It's Art Blitz.
Art Blitz is an art battle. It's like an art tournament. So there's going to be 3 rounds. 3 rounds of 4 artists. So 4 artists go in the first round. We take 2 of them to the next round. And in the second round, there's 4 new artists. And the 2 that win in that round, or first and second in that round, then go to the final round.
Like painter people?
Yep. And then we'll pick first, second, and third place out of that final round. And it's essentially like an art thing, but it's it's music, it's hosted. It's a good time.
Yeah, it is a good time. This is the 3rd one, right?
It will be the 3rd one.
3rd one.
Yep.
The first one since COVID?
First one since COVID, though. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
We will catch y'all later. Join us in the Discord.
If it plays.
It will. For sure.
See y'all. Thanks for hanging out.
Maybe I'll stream Dragon's Dogma.
You smiled at me, honey. I'm so sincere.
And also, fuck you, Joe Fish, for making such good music.
Now I don't believe in love at first sight.